afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are tuning in around from this beautiful world of ours. My name is Rye. Welcome to the live watch along for Middlesbrough versus Birmingham, where we watch every Middlesbrough game because we love this club. Others don't. They say they do, but they don't. They don't. But I'm here, 2 a.m. because I love this club. I hope you're all fantastic. Well, please consider hitting the like button and subscribing. Let's get into it. What a big 56 hours it's been for our beautiful club. Where do I start? Obviously, if you've got any questions, get them in on the YouTube chat. I'll answer them as best as I can. I have spoken to a fair few people within inside the club. I can't reveal a lot. Just due, I don't want to get anyone in trouble and all this sort of stuff. Obviously, there potentially is legal battles as well, which I'm going to have to, so I've got to be careful. Do you know what I mean? But I'll try and answer you as truthfully as I can and let you know exactly what I know and what I've heard and all this sort of stuff. But let's start it off. It came about on Thursday where Gibbo called in Rob Edwards to his office and said, what's going on? And Rob told Gibbo, I am 100% committed to this club. Right? It starts there. That's Thursday midday-ish, okay? Then on Friday morning, the talk is, right, that somehow Wolves have gotten in touch with Rob, even though we've denied them access to Rob. Do you get where this is where the legal stuff comes in, right? Then we're told Rob wants to hold talks. This is less than 24 hours after saying, I'm 100% committed to this club, to the owner of said club. So, yesterday we cancel press conferences, we get him away from training, and you see the statement today. Obviously, we've now agreed with Wolves that he can go and he can talk and all this sort of stuff. Now, the biggest thing is that it's going to affect us, the fans, more than it's going to affect the players, because we're the ones that connect with Rob. We're the ones that see Rob on a daily basis. We have Q&As with him. We have press conferences with him. We see him more than we see the players, right? His family is from the Wolves area. I get that. His salary has just quadrupled. By the way, he got a 4-year deal, and it's 4 times the salary that he was on here at Borough. Right? So, for those that are money hungry in the chat and live and die by money, that's a significant pay increase, plus you get to move home with your family, right? Yes, it's a boyhood club and all this sort of stuff. Maybe that job doesn't come around, but that's the truth of it. Rob has been here 3 months and he has gone. So yeah, he's gone. If you got any questions, let me know in the YouTube chat. I'll answer them as truthfully as I can. Again, as I said, we have to be careful because of legal stuff and I don't want to get anyone in trouble and all this sort of stuff, but I will be as open and honest with you all as I can be about the situation as much as I know. The big thing is that we can focus on football today. And Riley McGree's back, the goats. Hey! That's the big one. Right, so what can we say about Rob Edwards that hasn't already been said about Afghanistan? It's bombed out and depleted. And one thing I want to say as well is I've seen like all these fucking Wolves fans that are coming in on my socials and all that, right? Like he's coming home to family. I get that. Good on him. And it's money. I get that. All good. Right? But don't tell me, Rob, that you missed your family that much when you're 3 months at the Borough, when I was deployed to Afghanistan for 6 months, get fucking shot at. You think I didn't miss my family? It was, I survived longer than you did. In Afghanistan. And it just brings me back to my comment. Do you guys remember this? Do you guys remember this? You guys would have been, if those that were here, right? For those that were here, do you guys remember after we lost Michael Carrick, I did a stream, it was like a random stream just to talk about everything that was Michael Carrick and all this sort of stuff. Do you guys remember? Wait, where is it? I'm trying to find it. Hang on. Yes, this. It's here. Do you guys remember this? Whoa. Close those DMs. Right, and this isn't a reflection on Carrick as a person, right? This is someone that I want for my football club, okay? Michael Carrick is free to do whatever he wants, but he never moved into Middlesbrough. Right, he always commuted. His family stayed in Manchester and stuff like that, and he said it in a press conference just towards the end of last year, where he never sees his family during the week. Right, he said he's lucky to see his wife and kids once a week. Right, for me, as a manager or a head coach of a football club, you have to buy in to everything, and it's not just the football. It's the people, it's the town, it's the area. If you're not willing to give everything you have in moving your family, moving your life into our town, you're not giving it your all. Right, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but you're not. You're not. That's what I had to say about Michael Carrick leaving, right? Now, I understand all the comments here that are coming in saying that it's part and parcel. You don't get long enough in the championship to have to move your family, all this sort of stuff. But we have now seen in the past 4 years, because we've had two managers, Michael Carrick struggle because his family back in Manchester. How many times in a press conference did he say how much he missed his family? 3 months in to Rob Edwards, he wants to go home because he's been given the chance. And he misses his family. Now, why? Right? Now I get it, right? I get it that you've got to choose the best candidate at the time, right? You just got to choose the best candidate at the time. Yes, it was Michael Carrick. Yes, it was Rob Edwards. They have both gotten homesick. Do you know what I mean? Like, just give it to Mogga or someone. Do you know what I mean? Like, move your family. And I get it. You could get sacked 6 months in and all this sort of shit, but you know what I mean? What if you don't? I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate that we've got people coming to our club, coaching our club, and saying they're homesick. Where Borough should be your home. It should. We are giving you an opportunity to lead this fantastic football club. It's your home. For those that are saying he lives at Rockcliffe, he stays there. Okay? They give him a home. They give him a home. He gets a cleaner, all that sort of stuff. I get that. But he still, at every opportunity he gets, goes back to his family. Right? Because he misses it. He misses them. Well, who wouldn't? For the family people in the chat. Do you know what I mean? Steve McLaren, how long was he here? Gibbo is the most notorious chairman out there to give contracts and believe in managers, give them the most amount of time. So people that sit there and go, oh, but you only get this amount of time. Gibbo gives you as long as you need. The thing that the other thing that annoys me the most, the other thing that annoys me the most is when Rob is talking like this. This is what, because this just to me now screams. You guys can't hear that. Hang on 2 seconds. Let me fix that up. I've got to be careful because I got the stream in the background. For those that remember this, right?
We're a family, and we have to, if we're going to achieve something, if we want to try and progress and move forward and keep doing it, then us,
can you guys hear that?
The players, the staff,
it's a bit low.
We've got to be together.
Look at this.
Remember that?
We're a family, and we have to, if we're going to achieve.
I'll put it on the big screen. Look.
We're a family, and we have to, if we're going to achieve something, if we want to try and progress and move forward and keep doing it, then us, the fans, the players, the staff, everyone, we've got to be together.
That was literally a month ago. Anyway, Ryan McGree's back. Adi Vivesh is the best manager in the world. That's it. That's it. That's all I'm giving you. That's all I'm giving you, Rob. I'm serious. That's all I'm giving you. You want to give me 3 months? I'm giving you 10 minutes of a starting watch along. Good luck to you, champion. By the way, in Australia, if you call someone a champion, it's the most derogatory thing you can do. So good luck to you, champion. Good luck to you. All the best, bud. Have fun at Wolves. Glad you got to go home. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have got a massive game against Birmingham. We have got Riley McGree back. Let's look at the team sheets because we have got an absolute cracker, ladies and gentlemen. We need a big 3 points. We need a big 3 points. And then we're going to go into an international break where we're going to try and find a new manager, all this sort of stuff. It's going to be such a fantastic time. It's exciting now because we get to go and find someone new, all this sort of stuff. Also, Remembrance Day. For those that don't know, I am a vet. I was served in 12 years. You would have heard it at the start of this stream. I served in Afghanistan for 12 days. Remembrance Day is a massive day for me. I lost some very close friends over in Afghanistan. So we're going to today, when there's a minute silence, I'm going to go silent for a minute just to pay my respects, okay? Because it's just one thing I honor. I know that's probably weird for a YouTube stream to be sitting here in silence and all that sort of stuff, but when this happens on the stream, I will be going live, going silent. What I will do though is I will be putting the ceremony onto the stream so you can see when it's over and all that sort of stuff. I have been allowed to show just that minute silence and all that sort of stuff. Okay, so I will be showing that, and we can pay our respects together. If you want to talk, you can do whatever you want, but I'm going to respect the minute silence and the last post and all that sort of stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we've got a massive game. We have got Middlesbrough taking on Birmingham at home at the Riverside. Middlesbrough line up like this. Solbrin is in goal. We've got no Alfie Jones. No Alfie Jones. Yeah. Red card. Britton is our right back. Matty Target is our left back. Dale Fry, my captain, comes back after that injury we suspected. He's there. He's ready to go. He'll be partnering at Luke Ayling in our defense. In the mids, we have Hayden Hackney partnering Aidan Morris. And then our front three sitting behind our striker of Tommy Conway is Riley freaking McGree. Hello. He's back. He'll be with Morgan Whitaker and Alan Brown. Yes, that's what I've been told. Alan Brown will be sitting just behind Tommy Conway in an attacking role. Aidan Morris and Hackney will be behind as well. I cannot wait. On the bench for today is McLaughlin, Bergzorg, Strelich, Gilbert, Nepan, Sene, Silvera, Bangura and McCormick. For the Brum today, they line up like this. They've got Beadle in goal. Tamoki, Newman, Clara is their captain. Cochrane, Pake and Doyle are in the mid. But behind their striker is Roberts, Gray, Stansfield, and their striker is Duksh. That is their striker today. On the bench for the Brum is Allsop, Robinson, Cashin, Osai, Samuel, Leonard, Kumas, Anderson, Dykes, and Kyogo. That is the lineup for today, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. If at any stage you miss the team lineups or the starting lineups and you want to know what's happening, it is going to be on the top right of your screen. That's where you will be able to see everything as well. Have we got everybody here Are we ready for a massive game? Because we need to back these boys in to get 3 points today, because we need nothing less. We need nothing less. I hope you're all fantastic. I hope you've all had a fantastic week. It's been a week for me, personally. We started off the week with me losing the trip to England because my dad had the heart attack Monday morning. That was shit. You know what I mean? And then, because for those that don't know, and you might have missed the social medias, I was meant to be in England. I was meant to be there for the Oxford game. I was meant to be there for the Derby game and the Coventry game. I was coming over with my father. He had a heart attack Monday morning, so we can no longer travel. And I need to be here with him to see him through and make sure he's got everything sorted. So we'll do that. And then we'll try and get over in the new year. So that's the plan. I can see all you absolute goats coming in with the donos, and I've missed them. So I've missed 3. I do apologize. T-Slider Tim, we're already 3 out of 10 coming in with the THB. I love you, T-Slider Tim. Thank you so much for the support. MMA comes in. F Edwards, let the snake fly away. £10 donation from MMA. I love you. And my goat, the one, the only, Simon Walker, my absolute goat. Right turns. I'm off to Miami and waiting to take off. Hopefully the Wi-Fi will be good enough to join back and hear us win. Rob, who F him up the Borough 2-0. Get in! Simon, the owner of Team Beam. Team Beam, baby. Team Beam, baby. The owner of our pro club, which starts this week. It starts this week. We got postponed. I was going to drop it on Friday. It's all recorded and edited, but I didn't want to drop it on Friday because we had a snake in the grass that we had to deal with. Stephen, my big goat. How are you, my good sir? How do you do? Right. Totally disgusted in Edwards. I feel like he's just used Bro to get where he wants it. By the way, how's your old man, buddy? Stephen, I love you. He's doing okay. He's got a lot of tests next week that we'll find out a lot more. But he's okay and he's at home, and that's the main thing. But I appreciate you. J-Lad, lots of love, right? Getting back over here. I hope your dad recovers soon. Love you, J-Lad. Thank you so much for the support. I feel as though I've been cheated on by Edwards. We all do, Luke. We all do. The thing that upsets us more as fans is that he sold us the best pyramid scheme you've ever seen. The man's a salesman. I'll give him that. The man's a salesman. The bloke could go into a chip factory, you know what I mean, and sell them salt. Like, he's a good salesman. He sold us everything. He sold us passion, and he sold us togetherness. He sold us family. He went and had beers with the Red Faction. He went and had a Parmo. Do you know what I mean? Like, he did it all. Only for 3 months later for him to go, you know what? Kind of want to go home. Up the Ozfaza. Thank you, Burzy. I love you, dude. Good to see you as well. All the best to your dad. Thank you, Matthew. I appreciate that. That's the good news, dude. Give your man our best. Appreciate you, Lungful. Thank you so much. How do you watch the Borough Games Australia? I can't sign up for Borough Live with an Aussie number. You should be able to. Go to the mfc.co.uk website. You have to create a account on Borough Live. Then you have to pay for it. You have to pay for the Borough Live. It's like £10 for the video feed per game, but I've got a subscription for the whole year. But you can pay £10 per game for the subscription for the video, or like £3 if you just want the audio. It's something like that. Something like that. Heard he sold sand to the Arabs? Yeah, exactly. Hi, Rai. Hope you and your family are doing well. Difficult day for all of us, but it's a time for us to all put together. You know what? And here's another thing, right? Here's another thing. If Rob was all about galvanizing us, him being the biggest snake today has galvanized us completely. Do you know what I mean? Like, he has absolutely and overly galvanized us today. I'm talking to people that I have never spoken to as Borough fans. Do you know what I mean? We're all putting vomit emojis. I mean, you know what I mean? I'm speaking to people that I'm meeting new people through the hatred for one man. Do you know what I mean? He has galvanized us together so much. So, like, I think it's actually gone adverse. Today you're going to hear one loud Riverside. I can promise you that. Do you know what I mean? Hope your dad's okay. Thanks, MMA. I love you, dude. What's the name of the pro club's team? Team Beam, baby. Because Burnsy made a typo and we're going with it. I feel as bad as you as I can see eye bags under your eyes. Must be harsh getting up in the morning. It is quite early in the morning. It's almost 2 a.m. I am very tired, but I would never miss this club, unlike other people. Sadly, going to miss the majority of the game today. Got myself. I'm going on my first date. Lungful. Where are you going? What are you doing? Are you going to, or are you going to be a gentleman or a gentle lady? Have fun. Wear protection. What happens if he doesn't get the job? He's got the job, Theme Park. It's 100% confirmed he's got the job. Theme Park, he got the job. I don't know who'll be the next manager, but hopefully we can bounce back massively from this. Who do I want as the next manager? It's a great question. For me, I want someone that's old. I mean, T-Sider Tim with a 3,700! Oh my God! T-Sider Tim! You goat! 3,700! 4 out of 10 on the Super Chaps. The game hasn't even started. I love you so much. Thank you so much for the support, T-Sider Tim. Mwah! You are my goat for today. I do appreciate you. Thank you so much for the support. That goes straight to the Riverside Return Fund, where we're now trying to work out if I can take my family. The plan was to always bring my girls. I've got 3 girls, my wife, my 2 girls, to the Middlesbrough. This trip came up and it was a bit too quick, but now that we've postponed because of my dad and him being sick, we are now going in January, and we hope that we can come over. Guys, I thank you so much, T-Sider Tim. My God. Oh, my God. Definitely my thoughts. Siege mentality today. Agreed. Promotion would be the best thing now. Agreed. We are completely united now. Exactly. Here's what we go. I don't want another young manager. I don't want another fresh face, baby face, young kid to come in and run our club. I want an old war dog, absolute Brutus of a man. That's what I want. I want Mogga. I want Sam Allardyce. I want an absolute no dicking around manager this time round. I don't. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to give it to chance to someone. Do you know what I mean? Some young up and come. I don't want to. I just want some old head that can come in and he will talk to us with no absolute frills. If you get another manager in that is full of crap, you've lost us. Do you know what I mean? Because we are going to be so wary. I get it, Darren. You know what I mean? But like, that's what I'm just throwing out names. I don't particularly saying get Sam Allardyce. I'm just saying that's the type of person that I want, though. Do you know what I mean? Because those old heads have been there and done that. They're not going to come in and say, "We're a family. I love you all, Pomos." You know what I mean? They're going to come in and go, "Hey, pretty shit that Rob left, but we got a good squad. Let's see what we can do." Do you know what I mean? And that's all I need now. I don't want happy Larry, family man. Do you know what I mean? I want someone that just comes in and just goes, "Right, we got fucking work to do." Do you know what I mean? That's what I want. I want no frills. I don't want no fluff. I don't want silliness. Another thing that I learned as well is that I will. Can I say it? Gibbo's furious. Like furious. Like our own is furious, right? As he would be. He will be heavily involved in the selection process for the next gaffer, right? Because obviously Kieran Scott was left to do this one, and it's played out the way it has. So I do believe Gibbo will be heavily involved in the next one. Borough bigger than Edwards. I really would love to knock that gimpy grin off his face, though. Stephen, you and me both, mate. I think we can attract high quality managers now, given our league position. That's the main thing. We can't get it sorted. Hang in there. Who are we talking to? Oh, Hells, I love you. I hope you get better soon. LD, I see you in there as well. Hope the cruise is going well, if you're still on the cruise. So Gareth Southgate, we have unfinished business. You guys want Southgate? I don't know if he'd do it. Comes with price. Did Walsh deserve not to be banned? Walsh? I wouldn't have liked it to have been a Rob Gibbon. Oh, bro. You know what the thing is as well, and I don't know if you saw this, LD. I said this at the start of the stream. On Thursday, Rob Edwards committed to officials that he was committed to the club. 100%. He said, "I'm 100% committed." This was Thursday. Friday morning, though, different story. Something happened over Thursday night into Friday morning. Yep. You read between the lines of what happened, right? Thursday night, I'm 100% committed to this football club. Friday morning, not so 100%. You know what I mean? Roy Keane. I don't want Roy Keane. What's Roy Keane's CV? Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? No. Stop giving. No, I don't want another unproven manager. No. Not for me. I don't care. You know, they'll do it and they'll make up their own minds, but no, not me. Not for me. Ten Hag. Give a top. Yeah. T-sided Tim. Not wrong, mate. They waved a bunch of cash at him. Yeah. Yep. Robbie Keane is managing a team in Hungary. But Championship? Do you know what I mean? Big Ange, I would take Big Ange. The thing about Big Ange is his attacking football is so good, yet his defensive record is shite. But Middlesbrough this season have proven to be a very, very good defensive outfit. So you bring in Big Ange, who loves to attack. Do you know what I mean? I think Robbo was to move to Wolves saying fully into the... Sorry. Robbo was to move to Wolves after saying fully into the club. Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous. What about Ted Lasso? I know, right? Rob Edwards equals Alan Carr. Yep. I wouldn't take Big Ange. You wouldn't have him. I believe the Snake episode rat shouldn't have. He's been given the chance. Afternoon, right? Good afternoon, German. How are we, do? Brendan Rodgers. You take Brendan Rodgers. Big Ange. I want Big Ange. I don't want Big Ange. Blue Galling will be exposed as fuck under Ange. Good. Do you know what I mean? We got Adelson Melander coming in a couple of months. Please know Big Ange would be a disaster. Just want an Aussie takeover. Yeah, pretty much Longful. Yeah, right for manager. No, you got. I couldn't do it to the club. I couldn't do it to the club. I love the club too much for me to be a manager. Hello, Michael. How are you, dude? Carlos Corberon. I'd have him, Burnsy. I'd have the most animated man I've ever seen on a touchline in Carlos Corberon in a heartbeat. But I'd take Carlos Corberon. That bloke seemed to always have the wood over us when we played West Brom. I think he's a very, you know who else I want? And I'm not going to try and pronounce it. How do you pronounce this one? What's he up to? Him. What? Liam Rosenois. Where's he at? Too young Robbie Keane, I think. Whoever it is, I trust Gibbo to make the right choice. Gibbo, I promise you, Gibbo will be heavily involved in this next decision. He will. He won't let it go the way it has. I promise you. There's no loyalty these days. That's the thing, Paul. And maybe we are too old and too... I don't know. What's the word? Do you know what I mean? Like, we want the loyalty in football. We're loyal to our club, so we want someone to be loyal back to us. And maybe the matter of the fact is, at the end of the day, that it's a business and you don't have to be loyal. Right? But at the end, for me, football is about passion. It's about connecting to the club, falling in love with the players and the manager, and giving us the highs and riding the lows, and being a family and coming together when we have those lows and those highs and all that sort of stuff. Do you know what I mean? So for me, there is no loyalty in football, but I still am hopeful that there should be. Does that make any sense? Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? That's the thing. By the way, Rolsh is your fullback. Oh, my fullback. Got you, T-Sada. Got you, Goat. Liam's at Strasbourg. Okay. I want Zinedine Zidane. Will Still? No, Will Still, no. We're only point off when we South got sacked. Yeah, I know, Shuey. Yeah. Could give Karanka a bell. Oh, bro. What would you do? Your Wolves manager and Borough came looking for you. Would you go to manage your home team? If I'm managing Wolves and Borough came and asked me to go, is that what you're saying? Imagine if Whitaker is filling after. Yeah, exactly, LD. Exactly. Gibson and we deserve the loyalty. I'm very confident that Rob E will regret the decision. Yes, all about cash karma, Rob. Brendan Rodgers and Steven Gerrard are both 4-1. Jesus. Did he even get the chant in the time he was with us? No. Marco Bielsa, I would love him. Toby, I love him. We need someone who's prepared to move to the Teesside full-time, not like the last three. That's what I've been saying, Simon, but people don't seem to agree with me. Bet Gerrard will bleed us dry with the wages. He will, yep, agreed. Wolves owners won't support him if results aren't good. Well, unlucky he's in that space now. Maybe Steven Gerrard. If you're too old, right, I'm a museum. Well, Borough fan, we can be in the museum together. Fry has proved to be good in loyalty and still plays football. Hack me too, to be fair. Brendan Rodgers would be cold, as in, like, you don't want him, or you'd think that'd be, like, really cool. I wouldn't mind Brendan Rodgers. He's not proven at our level, though, but he's got the experience. Would you take Russell Martin? The hardest thing right now is that it's very raw, the Rob Edwards decision, right? It's very, very raw. That I must admit, right? So it's very hard for me to sit here and go, this is who I want. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm still very emotional about this bloke that pushed for family and all this sort of stuff and left us after 3 months. Do you know what I mean? Yes, I know the opportunity came around. Yes, I know he's going home, but we're still allowed to be disappointed. Do you know what I mean? Much like Wolves fans are disappointed how their season's going. Do you know what I mean? We're now disappointed because our season, we're third and we're now losing our gaffer. Do you know what I mean? So we're allowed to be disappointed and allowed to vent our frustration, much like Wolves would be if someone came and poached their manager. Do you know what I mean? So the hardest thing for me is in the new manager. This is why I want an old head, because we're going to have walls up. We're going to have walls up. We are. As a fan base, we're going to have our walls up. We are going to have big protective walls up. Do you know what I mean? We are not going to buy into your love affair, do you know what I mean? Unless you are someone we know, like Mogger, Johnny Howson, do you know what I mean? Like, we are going to be like the scorned ex-girlfriend or ex-boyfriend, do you know what I mean? That is very freaking wary of, do you know what I mean? Like, of what's happening. So, yeah. It is very, very interesting to see who will be coming in, what type of reception they can get from us, how quickly they can connect with us, and how quickly they can get us believing again. Do you know what I mean? And I agree, Shaman, that's the big thing, that I think Adi Vivesh and Harry Watling staying on says a lot. And if they were to be given, say, till the January or whatever it is, then I'm all for it. Because they know the system, they know the players, and maybe that's the plan. Maybe Adi Vivesh gets it. He's been a number 2. Maybe he finally wants to be the number 1. Do you know what I mean? So we'll see. We've got a long 2 weeks ahead of us. What's your score prediction? I'm going for a 2-0 win to Middlesbrough, and I think Riley McGree's going to score both. It's his old club. He has a habit of scoring against Birmingham. Don't forget, by the way, for those that are questioning it, right? If Riley McGree scores, he's already texted me, he won't celebrate because he used to play for Birmingham. It's a respect thing. I know it's weird, but he just doesn't do it. All right. He never celebrates against previous clubs. So I said to him, and I quote, "When you score a hat trick, I'll celebrate for you. Don't worry." He went, "Lol, do your best." Right? So I'm going to do my best. Riley. I'm going to do my best. Doesn't Addy live in the area? I'm not too sure, Theme Park. What about that? The guy that was the interim manager after Southgate, can't remember him. Lee Carsley. Is that who you mean, Lungful? Adi Vivesh gets Leo back for number 2. Yeah, fuck my life. How do we get ourselves into messes like this? It is sad, isn't it, Oak? It is sad that it's our club again. Do you know what I mean? Like, it is frustrating. Matthew for the 100 likes. Get in! Please consider liking and subscribing, guys. It's free to do and it helps the stream go. It's time to go to work, Borough fans. It's time to go to work. We've got 7 minutes till kickoff. We got 7 minutes. Yeah, look, it's... I mean, the risk was there when we appointed him, wasn't it? It was. Do you know what I mean? There was a lot of people, and you know what I mean? There was a lot of people that didn't want Rob. And you got to, maybe, you know what I mean? There was a lot of people that didn't want him. Maybe they saw something. And you know what? And Hell's put it in my Discord as well. The crazy thing is that there's a script for this, that he's done this before at Forest Green Rovers. The exact same thing. He did it at Forest Green Rovers. So he's done it again. So it's becoming a little bit of a, do you know what I mean? It's exactly carbon copy, LD. Yeah. Reckon Edwards does a departure message? I don't know. Do you think he would? He's turned off all the comments on his Instagram. Chris Jones and all that. I unfollowed him. Do you know what I mean? Good riddance. Do you know what I mean? He could do a goodbye message, right? But did he do a goodbye message to Forest Green Rovers when he walked out on them to go to Watford? Like, it's a bit different when you're sacked and you wanted to still be at the club, but when you chose to leave, there's no point saying goodbye. Do you know what I mean? There's no point. We don't want a goodbye. He'll know that as well. He isn't stupid. He'll know how angry we are. You know what I mean? And how frustrated the club is, how angry Gibbo is and all this sort of stuff on giving him the chance. Do you know what I mean? There's no point. There's no point. He might, but it'd be a silly thing to do. Teams are coming out. Teams are coming out. Don't forget, by the way, as I said, we're going to play The remembrance, the minute silence of for Remembrance Day, as I am a veteran of the Australian Defence Force and I will be paying my respects. I know it's weird for a live watch along to go silent, but I will be bringing up the last post and everything like that as well. You sound as angry and disappointed as I am. I'm just let down. You know what you know what it is for me, Robert? It's the whole, we are a family. I love this club. I'm so fortunate to be here. I feel like when he's like, I feel like the luckiest man in the world to be the coach of this football club. No, you fucking don't. Like 2-0 to the Borough, Chris. No, you don't. Snake can shed his skin, but it's still a snake and great. He'll be getting 2 or 3 times money in 3-year deals, so he doesn't care if he takes them down, which he will. Oh, yeah, Simon. He's all about the money, yeah, 100%. Yo, Filipenko, what's going on? Southgate or Jose Mourinho, or even maybe Heckenbottom will be good managers. Don't forget, guys, all of you guys that are putting their names in the chat, Steve Gibson has never, ever taken a manager that is in a current job. Remember that. He doesn't go for managers that are in current jobs. He doesn't. He doesn't do it. So you have to look at the current coaches that are out of jobs. That's who we'll be going for. By the way, Steve Gibson, I know for a fact, I don't know if anyone saw this, Brian Robson is with Steve Gibson today. Read into that what you will. Brian Robson is sitting right next to Steve Gibson today. What does that mean? I'm not too sure. Right, minute silence, minute silence, minute silence. Minute silence. We're going to play the last post as well. We'll be watching it. Is Robbo there? Brian Robson is there. 100%. Brian Robson is there. Surprised Danny Roll is not on the bookies launches. He just took the job at Rangers, Robert. That's why, dude. He literally just took the job at Rangers. I call people dumb for believing he would leave. I'm literally shocked. Agreed. Strelish is on the bench. He is. Yep. Right. Minute silence, guys. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Up the bar! Come on! Time to go to work. Time to go to work. Right, massive game, ladies and gentlemen. We need 3 points. What an amazing 3 points it would be. I put in a message just before as well. I think this is expect. I mean, this is exactly what I think. This is exactly what I think today. The more difficult the victory, the greater the happiness in winning. That is us today. That is us today. Okay, that is us today. Brian Robson is right next to Steve Gibson in the stands. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a massive, massive day. Come on! It's obviously a dick move, but I'm a teacher. And on principle, I'd never leave the school in the middle of the school year. But if someone offered me 4 times the money to do the same job, I know, David, money talks, brother. Talks to everyone. Right, thoughts on Burrow's new logo for the next season? I absolutely love it, Adam. I think it's class. I especially love the gold one with 150 years. Who's in charge for this game, by the way, and who chose the lineup? Addy Vivesh is in charge. Harry Watling and Addy chose the lineup yesterday, right? But I do believe Rob Edwards was involved in that still. But yeah, no, I cannot, Finley. I was only allowed to stream the last post, mate. I can't stream any of the football, dude. I'm sorry, but like always, dude, I cannot stream any of the football. I do not pay for it, and I cannot give you a free watch along to watch the football, okay? Because it's paid for. There's copyright laws. There's all this sort of stuff, dude. I wish I could, mate. I wish I could help you out, but I can't. I do apologize, but we did just show the last post. Righto, come on, boys. We're underway. It's a packed Riverside Stadium. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Middlesbrough are at home at the Riverside Stadium, taking on Birmingham, who have just come up from League One. And Middlesbrough have a big point to prove after a tumultuous 48 hours, which saw their manager, Rob Edwards, walk out on the club, taking his job at Wolverhampton. Middlesbrough will be kicking to the left of my screen in their home kits of a red shirt with a white chest band, red shorts, red socks. Oh, Birmingham have already got a player down here. Always landed so badly. Oh, the Birmingham players landed so badly. Patrick with a 2 pound. Looking back, was sexy Rob even that sexy? Nope, he was ugly as hell. We've got a Birmingham player already down on the ground who's going to need a stretcher. We got a player on the ground from Birmingham who's going to need a stretcher. He has fallen very, very ugly on his left shoulder by the looks of it. And we're going to need a stretcher. So we've already got a break. Addy Vivesh, Harry Watling already in discussions here. Jesus, was it guaranteed he's gone? Wait, it's guaranteed? Yeah, he's gone, Void. Are you talking about Rob Edwards? He's gone, dude. He's gone. Who is it? It's Pike. P-A-I-K for Birmingham. Pike. There's only one Stevie Gibson is ringing around the Riverside, by the way. There's only one Stevie Gibson! One Stevie Gibson! Get in! Up the mighty Borough, OJ. Let's get Brian Robson back in charge. He's sitting there. Hello, my Mr. Hamster Beast, unlike reptile skin face Ibsons. I know, right? Green God. Fucking hell. We've got a break in play, guys. Birmingham player Pike has landed very, very awkwardly after jumping over the top of Riley McGree. It's nothing, it's nothing bad from Riley or anything like that, but he has jumped over Riley McGree. He's landed heavily on his left shoulder, and it looks like he's going to need the stretcher. We got paramedics on the ground. He's moving. He's awake, but he has landed very, very heavily on his left shoulder, and we've got a break while we've got a stretcher coming out for him as well. As soon as he starts going well, oh no, you're right. Sympathy, I've got stuffed neck, back shoulder, and left knee. Get in, Owen. Get in. I'm up there, dude. I'm up there with you. Who is in charge next will be better in attack, at least. I hope so, dude. When you mess with an Aussie, when you jump over the top of him. McGree starting. I've dreamed for times like this. Agreed. Hello from Azerbaijan. Hello from Australia. Do you think Harry Watling and Addy will stay? I hope so, Caleb. But I think that'll be more the question for the new manager, mate. Whoever we appoint, whoever they go and get, it'll be a question for him. Do you know what I mean? Do they want Addy Vivesh and Harry Watling part of their team? Do you know what I mean? I honestly think there's a chance that we see these guys staying in charge. Addy Vivesh and Harry Watling. I really do. Don't look back in anger. I never do, hells. I always look forward to love. Bring it in. Thank you for the £5. Give it to Vivesh. I think there's a good chance that might happen, Astro. What was your opinion on Rob Edwards at the start versus now? I bought in. He sold me the story. Sold me the story. Yeah. Sold me the story. I bought into it. And I've been lied to and I feel hurt and let down. Yeah. I feel hurt and let down. But I can understand in some regards of him going home to family and Wolves, a Premier League move, the salary, all this sort of shit. I can understand it all, right? But it doesn't make it right still in my eyes when you're only 3 months into the current job. Do you know what I mean? And the hardest thing for me as well is that he sold all of that stuff about we are family and we were in this together and all this sort of crap. Do you know what I mean? Like, that just feels like I've been cheated on. It feels disgusting. Do you know what I mean? It feels disgusting. Pike is now being assisted from the ground here, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like a dislocated or broken arm, maybe. Or his shoulder's out of his socket. It could be something. It's something to do with his left arm. They are gingerly walking him. And it'll be Pike coming off and Leonard coming on. And we've had a break of about 4 minutes already. And if you just joined us, Pike has jumped over the top of Riley McGree in an early challenge. And he's landed very heavily on his left shoulder. And he's had to be helped and assisted from the ground, as he will probably go straight to hospital in what looks like a dislocated shoulder or a broken arm. Lots of people saying Borough are a bigger club than Wolves too. Middlesbrough didn't move location. Nope. He's leaving us to propel us to promotion. Gone to an unsavable club. No one teach him when he gets to Saki. We got brainwashed. Breaking news. Robbo is going to be on the next season of BBC Bonus Traders. Agreed. We're back underway. We're back underway. We're back underway. Football is back underway. The referee's bringing it back to the moment of the collision, and Birmingham will get us back underway here. Rob Edwards, yeah, not wrong, Obi. Right, there's a banner at the Riverside that used to say we're stronger together, but now it's crossed out and says it's without Rob. Yep, good. I'm oddly confident about this game. Reckon the players can field channel the angers and gorgeous Rob. Yep, agreed. Not looking back in anger is one of the reasons why we were shitting we in. We look forward in anger, agreed. Gio with a £5 donation. Up the Borough, 3 points to the board. Let's crack on. Stuart Bone. 77 years old. Former captain. Let's get a round of applause. Stuart Bone passed away just recently. That's why the Riverside's in unison at the moment. The honeymoon was over anyway. The current form, you're not wrong, John. The current form was shite. Yeah. If he goes to the hospital in Borough, we'll have to wait for 8 hours like the other week, get it seen straight away. Jesus. McGree needs to stay fit because he's the creative outlet that we need. Agreed. Rip Stewie. Rip Stewie Bone. Clapping for Stewie. Rest in peace, Stewie. Rest in peace. Right. Thoughts out to the Bone family as well. All the best, Stewie. Birmingham are now in possession. They're running it out from the left-hand side. 6 minutes gone here. We have had about 5 minutes of held up as Pike went down with what was a dislocated or broken arm. And Birmingham are getting a high-pressure push here from Riley McGree, and they booted into him, and it's going to be out for a throw-in on the far side. Riley McGree picked for Australia as well. He will be off for international duty in the next 2 weeks after only playing 2 substitute appearances, and today starting, he has been picked up by Australia. Guys, what if we keep getting new managers and sacking them after the honeymoon period, so the whole season is a honeymoon period? True. My captain when I started going to the matches. Oh, really? He was a legend. Here we go. Middlesbrough building it up well through Hayden Hackney now. Running through the midfield. Oh, my Hackney. He's absolutely fuming today. He's pushing him around. That's my boy. As we go back to Luke Ayling. He goes all the way back to Sol Bryn. Another 5 penalties. Guys, we're 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 on the Super Chats. Already 7 out of 10, you goats. Helping Ryan get back to the Riverside with his family. Good riddance, Edwards the Snake. The club is better off with you gone. Love you, Paul. Thank you so much for the £5 donation, you goat. What's going to be your pro club character's name? I was going to build a Puyol guy. Like a Puyol. You remember the Barcelona centre-back, Puyol? It's already recorded. His name was something funny, and I can't remember what it is, because I did it on like Thursday or Wednesday or Thursday. I recorded it and it was going to drop Friday, but then Rob Edwards happened. Watching today in Sunderland with my Borough shirt on. Get in, Mackham. How are we looking? There hasn't been any football, dude. We've been waiting for Pike, the Birmingham midfielder, to come off the ground with what would look like a dislocated or a shoulder or a broken arm after he jumped over the top of Riley McGree and fell really, really awkwardly. So we've only just really had about a minute and a bit of football. So we're getting back into it as well. Would never see me sat in the Sunderland shirt like, won't lie. Get in, Astro. Bloody hell, you're behind the match, lad. I'm behind? Wait, I'm behind? I'm up to 8 minutes 15. Do I need to refresh? Remember that you named the club's Burns FC. Yeah, it's Team Beam, baby. Filipenko, Team Beam. Do I need to refresh? Hope you're well, Ryan in the boozer. Get in, Connor. Get in, enjoy, dude. No, you're good. I'm good. All right. Righto, we have also got scores around the grounds that I will get keep you up to date with. We've got 2 games in the Premier League between Everton and Fulham. West Ham United are also at home to Burnley. In the earlier game, Tottenham Hotspur were at home to Manchester United. That game finished 2-2. Yo! Chris coming in with the 5. The Aussie. Borough will destroy this season and Snake will somehow get the drop. I love you, Christian. I love you so much, dude. Thank you for the $5, dude. I really do love you. Guys, 8 out of 10 on the super chat. Oh my God, Robert now with the $5. Now we're at 9 out of 10. You guys! Look at all the love. 9 out of 10 on the super chats already. We're not even like 15 minutes in. I love you all. Thank you for the support. Riverside return. Jack! Oh my God, Middlesbrough got on a run here with Riley McGree. Hold your thoughts, Jack. This goal's for you, buddy. Go out to Morgan Whittaker. Morgan Whittaker shoots. It's a long shot and it's a low shot and it goes nowhere. Jack, get over to the Riverside. I'll be looking forward to meeting you. Also, Paul from Edwards, we need to keep a vesh. Best wishes to your family and recovery. £10 from Jack. I love you. Thank you so much. 10 out of 10, guys. 10 out of 10 before 10 minutes. 10 out of 10 before 10 minutes. You goats! Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Borough forever, Smoggy. Borough forever. Southampton have gone up 1-0. Thank you so much. Let's get into the scores in the championship like we were going to before you absolute goats come in. Ladies and gentlemen, Blackburn Rovers were at home to Derby County as we got another run here from Riley McGree. Riley McGree running and then he shoots and it's a low shot and it skips out to the right-hand side. He was trying to go for a nice little fizzer and it's not going to sit where he needed to. And at least we're having a crack though with my boy Riley McGree running at the goal. Patrick with a £2 donation. 11 out of 10. I love you, dude. Thank you, Patrick. Blackburn Rovers lost to Derby County at home 2-1. Hull City beat Portsmouth at home 3-2. And Millwall drew with Preston North End 1-1 in the earlier kickoffs. Now, in the current games that are live around the EFL, Norwich City at home to Leicester City 0-0. Sheffield United at home to Queen's Park Rangers 0-0. Southampton at home to Sheffield Wednesday 1-0 to Southampton. Stoke City at home to Coventry City 0-0. Swansea City at home to Ipswich Town 0-0. West Brom Albion are at home to Oxford United 0-0. And Wrexham are at home to Charlton Athletic 0-0. Christmas has come early for you, right? Christmas always comes early when I get to sit here and watch the Borough with you guys. Trust me, it's Christmas every day when I get to do that, mate. Whittaker will thrive without the snake, just you see. Good day, right? Good to see Riley's back. I can't tell you how excited I am to see Riley McGree back in a Borough shirt, plus starting from the off, dude. Trust me when I say he's going to be the missing piece. He will connect the ball to the strikers so much better. As we have a throw in here from Callum Britton. Flicks back to Riley McGree now. Is going on a run. Back to Hayden Hackney. Hackney tries to put a great through ball, but it's deflected back to Riley McGree. Riley McGree wants handball. Referee saying no, play on. Riley McGree wants a clear handball from the Birmingham defender. And Birmingham now come on a run with Patrick Roberts, the ex-Mackham, running through the Borough midfield here. And he gets it out to the left-hand side. Birmingham have got a Mackham in their midst. And it's Patrick Roberts, the ex-Borough player, but ex-Mackham from last season as well. Let's all say Rob Edwards is a... Gibson will not let Borough fans down with the next manager. I completely and utterly agree with you, Steve, mate. He will be heavily involved with it. He's a banker, ain't he, Tim? As we got Birmingham now going down the right-hand side. They put a quick cross in, headed out by my captain, Dale Fry. Dale Fry heads it clear, but it falls backwards to Patrick Roberts now. Patrick Roberts on the right-hand side. He's going to try a cut in the inside as Aidan Morris comes and helps him for some company. My missus calls Santa only because I come once a year. My missus calls me Santa. Oh, Stephen, my Santa. Congrats on coming once. McGree's probably our best player on form MMA. I completely agree with you. Oh, Simon! I'm going into blackout, so here's the gold donation that I'm confident. I love you, Simon. £10 donation. We're 12 out of 10. We're 12 out of 10. Oh, my God. Birmingham now into the box. Birmingham going to have a good chance here. Their far post, and he puts it wide. Wow, that was a brilliant moment there for Birmingham. They've squandered it. They brought it in from the near post and they had an excellent chance. Just really, Middlesbrough's defense just stood still. MMA with the £1.50 as well. I love you, dude. I absolutely love you. And Birmingham have wasted a very good chance in the front of goal here. It's Tomoki who puts it over the face. Borough goal kick. McGree's playing well so far. Agreed. Right, Middlesbrough now have the ball with Sol Bryn. And there is an early goal. Like we have said, Southampton are leading Sheffield Wednesday 1-0. As Middlesbrough try and play it out from the back, and it's a poor pass out there by Luke Ayling, and it puts Middlesbrough under pressure. We're going to get a shot from Stansfield, and it's defended well. Stansfield gets the ball back, though, as Middlesbrough can't clear their lines. It's poor defending and poor clearances here from Middlesbrough, as we can't get back onto the ball. Birmingham now running at the Borough defence. They've got centre-backs pushing up down the right-hand side now. Middlesbrough going to have to defend, and they do through Alan Brown. It's a corner to Birmingham, 14 minutes gone. Which team do you support? Is it Southampton? It is. Yeah, you got me. It is, yeah. Yeah. Phil Azaz is my favourite player. Yeah. Corner to Birmingham. No, you got me. Sneaky. Right, Birmingham corner. Puts his right hand in the air, puts it in, and Soprin punches it out. I knew it. Birmingham now. Going out to the left-hand side. Gray running in, puts a cross in, and it's blocked by Matty Target, and Morgan Whittaker goes for a run, and he's pushed over by Gray. Free kick to Middlesbrough just outside the area. Hey, Rye, score prediction, 2-0 to the Borough, Graham. Rye, how about them Cowboys? How about them Cowboys, baby? Yo, T-Sider Tim! T-Sider Tim with another donation. You are the GOAT! I love you, T-Sider Tim. Thank you so much for the support, dude. It's really going a long way to helping me get my family back to the Riverside Stadium, dude. We're hoping to go in the new year, and I love you, dude. Thanks for the commentary from the Blue Noses. Good luck to you today, Darren. It's been a shit 24 hours or so for the Borough, mate. Yeah, big respect. Oh my God, Middlesbrough have got a good chance here. It's fallen kindly. Oh, Brown puts a good shot in. Wow, that was a good chance. Alan Brown gets a good shot away. It's a good save from the Birmingham keeper. It falls back to Morgan Whittaker. Riley McGree now coming back. Puts a good cross into the centre of the box. His header clear. It's going to fall kindly for Callum Britton. It's not. He's going to clear it. There's the Birmingham man who got to the ball first. And it's going to be a corner to Borough. Great pressure. Great pressure. It's a couple of bobs for you. I love you, T-Sider. I love you. Beadle with a fantastic save from Alan Brown has put Middlesbrough in a prime position here. It was a through ball left by Tommy Conway that fed Brown. He had a one-on-one. He gets a shot away, and it is a great save by Beadle, and it's going to be a corner now. Come on, Borough. Come on. Come on. Moving the chair in case I need to go wild. Come on. 16 minutes gone. Well, the ref's holding us up as Dale Fryan is having an argument. How's your day, Ryan? It's been all right, Paul. Thank you so much for asking. It's been all right. Could have done without Rob Edwards being a snake, but apart from that, Paul, pretty good. Pretty good. Right, Callum Britton, hand in the air like he just doesn't care. Puts the ball in near post, and it's flicked in. It's a goal. We're so right. We've done it. We've done it. Take that, Robbie Edwards. Take that. You suck. You suck. Robbie. Yes. Wait the neighbours. Daly. It's a captain's goal. It's a captain's goal. Woo! Yes. Yes, we needed that. We needed that. We needed that. Get in! Wake the neighbours! Wake the neighbours! Wake them! Come on! Rob who? Rob who? Rob who? My captain! Get in! I'm out of breath. I'm out of breath. I'm out of breath. Oh! Dale Fry! Woo! Oh! Listen to the fans! Oh! Is it too bad to be the Rousley Sabuza, my captain? Oh, MMA! £5 donation! I love you! Oh, quick free kick taken, and it's going to be a goal kick. Goes over everyone. Going mental in Thailand, love it. T-Sider, come mental with me. Phil has scored, did he? Did he actually? Oh my God, he just did. It's 2-0. He did too. This will end 5-0. I hope so, dude. I hope we put him to the sword. It's a big day for this club. It's a massive day. We scored from a set piece. The Riverside is absolutely jamming. A long shot comes out of nowhere. And Solbrin saves it with ease. Stansfield there testing Solbrin. Sorry, Ray, but I support the Cardinals. How did that 27-17 loss on Monday night feel, mate? Feels like every other game the Cowboys play, to be honest with you, Matty. You know what I mean? Feels like any other time that I rock up to watch the bloody Cowboys. Absolutely shite house. Middlesbrough now. Riley McGree. Oh my God, Riley McGree. Puts it out to Morgan Whittaker. We're on again here. We're on again. We're on again. Morgan Whittaker puts it in. Oh, he tries to nutmeg the Birmingham player, but he gets away with it. And then Birmingham getting out. And it's going to be a Middlesbrough throw-in. Doesn't this mean Dale Fry's our top scorer? Yep. Yep. Our captain. Oh, long throw-in coming from Luke Ayling. How's your dad, right? He's recovering well, Paul. Yeah, that was crazy, CJ. Seeing Marshawn pass away like that. That was crazy. Premier League quick update. Everton still 0-0 against Fulham at home, and West Ham at home to Burnley still 0-0. Another goal scored by Southampton. It was Finn Azaz who scored their second. They 0-0 Sheffield Wednesday 2-0. Long throw from Bill Ayling. Bill Ayling now throws it in near post. Goes over everyone. Headed onwards by Dale Fry. Matty Target trying to get to it, but he can't. Middlesbrough clear it. No, sorry, Birmingham clear it only as far as Hayden Hackney. And then Birmingham boot the crap out of it. And it goes all the way back to Aidan Morris, who's our last man in defence. Oh. There's another one coming. I hope so, Graham. God, I hope so. Wake the neighbours, babe. As Jets fans, at least you guys have more than one win in 9. Yeah, it's not going to be that good, though. We absolutely suck. Hayden Hackney now. Riley McGree. Riley McGree cutting in from the left. Riley McGree. Oh, back heel to Hayden Hackney. Back to Riley McGree. Oh my God, Riley. Oh my God, Riley. What are you going to do here? Oh, it's passed. Straight into the Birmingham man. Unfortunately, it's blocked and intercepted. They were cooking though. Riley McGree makes a big difference, dude. Riley McGree makes such a difference, bro. Jesus. He completes us so bad, bro. My God. Middlesbrough now. Oh. Stansfield has just pulled Aidan Morris. Jesus. Please, Riley, stay healthy. Birmingham fans are here. You'll definitely win. We're shocking away from home. Well, it's been a big 24 hours for us, Mohammed. But we obviously wish you all the best. But yeah, we could do with the 3 points after what we've had. Who's in charge? It's Adi Vivesh. Might have a cheeky vodka. Get in. Middlesbrough now back in possession with Matty Target. Middlesbrough playing so well. 21 minutes gone and we're really starting to click. Phil has scored for Southampton. I know, I saw. I know. We really need to put Birmingham to the sword today after the last 48 hours we've had. 100%. This is our best formation. I would argue it's our best team as well. It's arguably our best team. And maybe Alfie Jones. Maybe Alfie Jones next to Dale Fry. But he's obviously out with the red card. Middlesbrough now cutting off some passing through Matty Target. And then they get it over the top to Birmingham, but it's going to go too far. And it'll be out for a throw in here down to the right-hand side. 22 minutes gone. Middlesbrough in a 4-2-3-1 formation. Fans in the chat saying that's their best formation. Birmingham now passing it well. Oh, but well done. Dale Fry steps in and deals the ball back. But then Matty Target passes it straight to Patrick Roberts. And then Patrick Roberts tries to skip past him. And he gets absolutely barreled over by Alan Brown, former teammates from last year. As Middlesbrough putting under pressure from Aidan Morris. They're going to fall it to Gray. And it's great diving save by Luke Ayling. I said hi. G'day, Jamie. Luke Ayling gets in the way of a Birmingham shot. Alan Brown and Patrick Roberts, former teammates from Sunderland last year, had a bit of argy-bargy. The ball fell kindly for Gray, who had whisked the shot away. He's going to go for a shot again, is Gray. This time from 100 yards out, goes nowhere near the goal, and it'll be a goal kick. 23 minutes gone. Birmingham with a little couple of chances, but honestly, Middlesbrough's defense not letting Gray get any closer. And Luke Ayling diving in front of that shot from Gray just a minute ago. Just noted Fry scored for us. Yeah, Peter. Yes, Peter. I like 3 at the back when we started this season. Yeah, the problem is at the moment we're struggling with centre-backs. Obviously, Alfie Jones. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, Alfie Jones is hurt. And Edmondson's back not on the bench today. Did anyone else notice that? Do you know what I mean? So Alfie Jones out with a red card, no Edmondson, so we really can't play with a back three at the moment, or a back five. Watching while I'm at work. Enjoy, Peter. Hope work's not too bad. I just knew today was going to be a cook session. Yep. As we tune in and we see Steve Gibson. And they're all having a big chat, and they've just seen themselves on the big screen, and they've stopped talking. Steve Gibson and everyone are in chats, and literally they just saw themselves pop up on the TV, and then they shut up. Classic. Brian Robson is sitting next to Steve Gibson. Dale Fry's down at the moment. Oh, fuck. Dale Fry's going off. Dale Fry's going off. Dale Fry's going off. Dale Fry's going off. Shit. He's just given the armband to Ailing. He can't continue. Fudge. Let's see what this means now. Dale Fry's coming off. He wasn't fit. No, it doesn't look like it. I really hope that Gibbo never leaves, but eventually I can see him stepping down. Agreed. We need you in Burrow. Get you on the lash with the Smoggies, bro. That's a dangerous combination, MMA. Middlesbrough going to be forced in here to an early substitution. Dale Fry's going to have to come off on the 25th minute here. He's clapping the fans. He's given the armband to Luke Ayling, but he's not going to be able to continue. And Middlesbrough going to be forced into substitution just like Birmingham were. Pike went off in the first 4 minutes. Sammy Silvera is going to come on for the Borough. Come on, Middlesbrough, beat up these Blue Noses. Dale Fry off. Sammy Silvera on. So we've got Luke Ayling. And Matt Target will go centre back, you would think. Matty Target will go centre back. Jesus. Right, so Matty Target goes into our centre back slot. Luke Ayling becomes our captain. Sammy Silvera is our left back. Come on, Borough. Jeez, that's not what we needed after Dale Fry scored a cracker. Middlesbrough now take the goal kick through Sol Bryn. That's a big blow for us. That's a big blow for us as Middlesbrough let the ball roll straight back to Sol Bryn as Birmingham try to put a long ball in. Gibson will be with the Borough until his dying breath, 100%. Crocked again. Honestly, our centre backs are just not fit. Apart from Alfie Jones, they're just never fit. Do you know what I mean? Him and Luke Ayling are like the closest thing we've had to regular centre backs. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. No Edmondson. I don't know what's happened to him. He was on the bench midweek and now he's not today. Dale Fry starts again today. He's off. We've got Adelson Melander coming in January, and January couldn't come soon enough to get a bloody centre back in. Middlesbrough now. Defending. Didn't Fry take a knock? He did. And he continued it out, and now he couldn't continue today. He wasn't able to be substituted midweek because Patrick Roberts puts in a great ball. And Birmingham pass it out, and then they put another cross in. It falls to the Birmingham man. He puts another cross in. It's waiting for Gray on the far corner, but Callum Britton clears it out. Well done. And Morgan Whitaker just boots it clear. We sacrificed our centre back for McGree to be fit. We need a goal fast. Second goal. We should have never sold Matty Clark. Why? Our defence scores more than our attackers. Who cares? At least we got a goal. What's cheapest legal Borough stream option in Australia for Borough? I'm not too sure, Christian. I'm sorry. I've never watched the Borough illegally, dude, so I can't recommend where you should go. I always watch it on mfc.co and I pay for it. But if you're looking for a free stream, dude, I mean, if there's anyone else in chat that can help you, I just don't know. Like, if I knew, I would direct you, man, but I don't know where to go. Where's Borges? He's on loan to Bristol City. How much did we make from the Snakes' departure? They reckon, what I got told was 6 to 8 mil, Graham. Between 6 and 8 mil. They didn't give me an exact figure, but they said 6 to 8 mil. You asked for the cheapest legal? Oh, sorry. Well, it's Middlesbrough. It's on the mfc.co website, dude. Is Jones suspended for this game? Yeah, he got red carded midweek. Yeah, Christian, it is. Go to mfc.co.uk and go Borough live as Birmingham have a great chance with Patrick Roberts and Sol Bryn comes out far post. What a save, Sol Bryn. It's a great chance for Birmingham. Birmingham get a great cross in. It goes far post where Patrick Roberts is unmarked, waiting, and he gets a free chance at the Sol Bryn. Comes up big, protects his near post, and it's going to be a corner to Birmingham. Middlesbrough got caught sleeping in defence. The adjustment is still going to need some work. Jesus. Right, corner now, Birmingham. Near post, flicked on. Sammy Severa can't clear it. It's a goal to Birmingham. It's a free kick. Borough want a free kick. Borough free want a free kick. How is that not a free kick? How is that not a free kick? Birmingham have it in the back of the net. Middlesbrough pleading with the referee. Damari Gray's kind of holding his left arm here as well. I don't know what's happening here, but let's see a replay here. We got a corner that comes in. It's headed on. Sammy Silvera is pushed out of the way by Damari Gray. Oh, he pushes Sammy Silvera in the back. He pushes Sammy Silvera in the back. These fucking refs, man. These fucking refs. We are absolutely undone by referees again. Should have been a free kick against Sammy Silvera. Referee was right there. Somehow he's missed it. Goal to Birmingham. We can't get the MFC video streaming in the UK unless it's a midweek game and not broadcasted, but I've seen FA and Sky looking to relax the 3 p.m. broadcast blackout rule, says Peter. Thank you. It's a clear foul, dude. It's a clear foul. Fuck's sake. If Brian Robson comes out, Newcastle likes to go in a time machine, get us promoted with the money to spend. I think he'd just be there as an advisor to Steve Gibson, to be honest with you, dude. We don't have much luck with the refs. This year has been shocking, bro. Absolutely shocking. Ridiculous. He's pushed him in the back, man. He's pushed him in the back, and yet they're allowing it to play. Shocking from the referee. Middlesbrough are down a goal. Oh, no, we're equal. Oh, my God. Great ball up to Tommy Conway. Hang on with a chance here. No, he's offside. He's offside. Middlesbrough have been equalised against in the 29th minute from a corner from Birmingham. Far out. Sammy Silvera has had a shocking start. Jesus. Right. Scores in the Premier League. Everton are still at home to Fulham. They are 0-0 there. West Ham United at home to Burnley, 0-0 there. In the Championship, the scores are Norwich City at home to Leicester City, 0-0. Sheffield United at home to Queen's Park Rangers, 0-0. Southampton at home to Sheffield Wednesday. The score is 2-1 there. Sheffield Wednesday have just brought a goal back. Stoke City at home to Coventry City, 0-0. Swansea City at home to Ipswich Town, 0-0. West Brom at home to Oxford United, 0-0. And Wrexham are at home to Charlton Athletic, where the score is still 0-0 there. Those are your scores from around the grounds at the moment. Middlesbrough now have the possession here with Alan Brown, as we've had to make an adjustment in the back half here with Dale Fry going off for an injury, but Pike came off for Birmingham as well in the first 4 minutes with a dislocated shoulder or a broken arm. Not too sure which one it was. And Middlesbrough have been forced to Dale Fry to come off early as well. So both teams have lost a man early to injury, and we've both got a goal. So it's back to even Stevens, and Middlesbrough still reeling from the Rob Edwards decision. Are going to want to push for a second here. So watch the highlights from the other day, and it wasn't a penalty. Hackney went to the chest and hits in the upper arm, and it's definitely in the box. Sorry, definitely on the box, but the ref had a shocker at that match. They're having shockers every game. How many questions are we getting, dude? Do you know what I mean? Like, woke up my wife with your stream right now. Let's wake the neighbors. Get hit, Adam! Wake her up! Solbrin now. Jesus. It's a free kick. Oh, right. VAR, bro. VAR. VAR, VAR, VAR. God damn it. Is Lenihan all out all season? We don't know, Luther. No one gives us a clear answer, dude. The comments from Rob Edwards, the snake, was that he wasn't, but obviously he's crooked, dude. He hasn't played for, what, 3 seasons now, Borough fans? I mean, Lenihan's been out for a very long time. A very long time. Middlesbrough now going all the way back to Sol Bryn. And Matt Target heads it back to him, so he saves it and rolls it out to Alan Brown, who's slotting into the right back role here by the looks of it. Is Alan Brown. And Middlesbrough try to pass it upwards, but he cannot find the correct pass, and it'll be a good chance here from Birmingham. No, because Luke Ayling will get a foot in, and Sol Bryn will save it. 33 minutes gone. This is always going to be a tricky match. Yep. With everything going on. Yep. Hope Edwards stands in dog shit. Edwards has gone off to Wolves now. Like he's like Wolverhampton are playing Chelsea tonight. He'll be there in the stands. You watch. He'll either be there at the ground or like in the. He'll be there. He'll be there in the stands. He won't be here today. The snake's gone. Patrick Roberts now. I hope Edwards stands on Lego. Yep. I like this idea. Managers only have 2 VAR shouts a game. Yep. As Middlesbrough defensive efforts here stop a long ball up and they go back to Sol Bryn. Sol Bryn passes it out now to Alan Brown. Alan Brown is slotting in what looks to be like a centre back role here at the moment. I don't know what's happening here. Alan Brown playing almost as a centre back here next to Luke Ayling. And Callum Britton lets it run. Aidan Morris now. Middlesbrough mucking around with it in defensive half and they're going to have to get rid of it soon. They do so and they boot it up down the middle. And Middlesbrough unable to get onto it. But Hayden Hackney gets it out to Sammy Silvera here on the left-hand side. And Sammy Silvera's got some space now to go for a run, and he does so. Sammy Silvera now coming down the left-hand side for Borough. He's fresh on from Dale Fry's injury. Sammy Silvera holds it up, gets it to Riley McGree. It's a poor touch by Riley McGree, but he makes it work and cuts it back. Riley McGree now to Hayden Hackney. Middlesbrough with a bit of build-up and a bit of possession for the first time in about 5 minutes. We really need to start attacking that goal now that Birmingham have pulled one back. A massive 48 hours for Borough. And no Borough fan would want anything more than a win today. And it's a poor cross from Callum Britton that comes in from the right-hand side straight to Beadle, the Birmingham keeper. And he saves it easily. 35 minutes gone. As we see the possession stats for today's game already in 35 minutes gone, Birmingham 56% possession, Middlesbrough 44%. So Birmingham are holding a lot more of the ball. Coventry can't finish their dinner today. That's the only goal we'll score now. It's a free kick. It's never a goal. Someone needs to write a letter to the FA. It keeps happening to us every game. Yep. And I mean, our previous manager apparently rang the PGMOL, but do we believe him now? Maybe he freaking didn't. Do you know what I mean? Rob Edwards came out and said, I spoke to the PGMOL about all these decisions. Maybe he lied. That's what he does. It should have been a free kick, though. It was 2 hands in the back against Sammy Silvera, but hey, what do I know? Middlesbrough now. Birmingham have scored 8 goals in the last 2. I mean, you guys are good for goals, and we're really not. Riley McGree going on for a run now. He's coming down the left-hand side. He's got Sammy Silvera now. Sammy Silvera down deeper on the left-hand side. He's going to try and cut in. He gets a good cross in. No, it's not a good cross. It goes out. And Sammy is claiming that it's come off a Birmingham player and it should be a corner. But ref's waving that away and it's going to be a goal kick. I'll say this as I feel the anger again and I found like my ex cheated. Yep. Yeah, I know hells. Yep. Let's wish Rob the best. Take the compensation and move on. No, Jeffrey. Let's not. Not today. Tomorrow I will, Jeffrey, but not today. The VAR ref on Sky said that was a goal all day long. What do you mean there's a VAR ref on Sky? He pushed him in the back. My son said 3-1 to the Borough. I get Riley McGree now. Callum Britton. Riley McGree. Callum Britton. Cutting back inside. As we see a great ball going out wider to Riley McGree here on the right-hand side, doing some trickery. Oh, Riley. Callum Britton now, corner of the area. Back to Hayden Hackney. Hackney puts in a quick cross, and it's straight. It's handball! They want handball! Referee chases away. They wanted handball! We're seeing a replay here. Oh, what? Hackney is adamant that it's a handball. And it's going to be a corner here. Far out, man. Right, corner. Of course, we won't get the decision. No, the refs hate us. Refs hate us. But no, I don't think it was a penalty, to be honest with you. I think it wasn't like as clear cut as we get a good cross in here and it's cleared by Birmingham. But it'll go far out the left side of the area now where Tommy Conway gets onto it. Sammy Silvera goes for a 180 and he gets pushed over for a free kick here. It's a free kick here on the corner of the area. Sammy Silvera took the ball down and then quickly turned to run. And he's pushed over by the Birmingham man. And it's a just outside of the corner of the area. Free kick, Middlesbrough, 38 minutes gone. Am I Aussie? I am last year. Tell you what, the amount of brown envelopes these referees accumulating. Stephen, please. Maybe if there was compensation, we can buy a few refs. It's a good game. It is actually a good game. It's been an exciting first 40 minutes. Apart from the injuries, dude. I would have rather have not seen Pike go off for what would look like a dislocated shoulder or a broken arm. And then Dale Fry go off as well. Our lads seem to have a lot more hustle about them today. Yeah, you'd think they'd need to be, right? They'd be angry. Like we are. Hackney now, free kick, and it's hit straight at Beadle, and it comes down for Luke Ayling. Luke Ayling fakes a shot, takes it wide, puts a cross back in, but there's no one home, and Birmingham head it clear, straight to Tommy Conway, puts it straight back into a Birmingham player, and it's out for a corner. Come on, Borough! 39 minutes gone. It's a free kick that went straight at the keeper. Birmingham Palmer straight to Luke Ayling. He crosses it across. Middlesbrough make it work somehow. There was no one bloody standing there to head it in, and somehow we get a corner. Hand in the air like you just don't care. Callum Britton whips it in now. Near post. Headed clear by Birmingham on the near post. Alan Brown puts it back into position. It's bouncing around. It's going to fall to Callum Britton, who took the corner. He's running just outside the area, but he's tackled well by Patrick Roberts, and Patrick Roberts steals the ball from him and tries to get around Hackney, but he can't. Hackney steps in, and it goes out for a throw in here. 40 minutes gone. How are you watching it? mfc.co.uk. I paid for it. I live in Australia. Birmingham now taking the throw in quickly and moving it from the right-hand side across to the left. Birmingham all blue with gold numbering. And Middlesbrough are in their home kit. Red shirt, white chestband, white numbers, red shorts. Their keeper looks like he's about 12 years old. Bro, if he's 12, he's the tallest 12-year-old I've ever seen. I wish people could stop asking for streams on here. You tell them, Paul. You tell them. Can I get a stream? Isn't that like with all watch-alongs though? I just signed up to Match Pass and MFC, but I can't justify $350 for a year pass. It must be a local legal solution. Christian, I pay. I paid for that. But if you just want to watch today's, dude, it's only £10. Do you think Manjiro Anasuri will affect Hackney's decision in the upcoming window? No, Luke, I don't think so, dude. You know what it'll come down to, Luke? Whether a Premier League team comes in for him. The fact that Hayden Hackney's still here is because no Premier League team came in for him. And the only team that came in for him was Ipswich, and we allowed him to go talk to him. Do you know what I mean? So, no Premier League team came in for him. But in January, it could be a different story. Could be a different story, dude. Don't think Fry's reliable enough. No, him, Edmondson are not. No, they're not. They're both suffering pretty bad with injuries. Say to them, watch at Fan Farwan News. It's 30 seconds delay, but honestly, I don't care. There you go, Filipenko with a shout. Right, the VAR ref sits with the soccer panel. You just called it soccer, Jim. I'm never talking to you ever again. Wolves will probably be coming for him, probably, but as if Hayden Hackney's Borough through and through, right? Do you know what I mean? He's through and through. You think he's going to go to Wolves because Rob Edwards now? He wants to. What do you think? His family live in the area. Let's think about it. Do you know what I mean? Like Aaron Kunda defamation case, the former coach saying he's lying about his age. Yeah. Middlesbrough now having to defend, and it's a poor cross from the Birmingham right winger, or midfield, I should say. It slid off his boot and it flies over the top of Solbrin's goal. Patrick Roberts again tormenting Middlesbrough down the right-hand side. And it's a quick cross in, but it's poorly taken by the Birmingham player, and it goes out for a goal kick. Where do we pay the £10 to watch this? Chatty, if you go to mfc.co.uk and you live outside of the United Kingdom, mate, you can go there and get pay just for the one match. I'm honestly going at the end of the season to Wolves. I honestly don't think Rob Edwards will be able to lure any Middlesbrough players to Wolves. I could be incorrect, and time will tell. But I honestly don't think any Borough player will follow Rob Edwards to Wolves. I think they would just be as angry as we are. Birmingham now coming down the right-hand side, doing well with Patrick Roberts. Another cross comes in, but it's straight at Sol Bryn, taken near post. And Sol Bryn rolls it out quickly. He wanted to do it quicker, but he was frustrated that no Borough player was running. 43 minutes gone, only a minute of regulation time here to play. And what's been an exciting first half, 2 injuries to both teams. Birmingham losing a player in the first 2 minutes. Pike going down with what looked like a shoulder injury. And Dale Fry going off about 10 minutes later, which looked like a continuation injury from midweek. Hayden Morris pushed over here by Stansfield. And it's a free kick to Middlesbrough. Just in front of the Borough area. Give him Whittaker for free. I mean, he can take Whittaker. Would you say who's been the better team? Whoa. I think it's been quite even. Birmingham have had a lot more possession, though. Middlesbrough will get promoted this season because I'm a Blue fan. How can we convince players to join him? He hasn't earned any loyalty whatsoever. Exactly, Christian. Yeah, exactly. He's burnt that loyalty. Yep. And Bergzog, he's off his game. I mean, Bergzog's on the bench. The ref has effed my mood up. Dude. Me too, but what can we do, mate? We just got to play on. Try and get a second now. I just wish that it wasn't game after game after game that we're questioning the referee and their decisions. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. We just got to now try and find another goal here somehow. As Birmingham get the ball off Hayden Hackney in the midfield here, and they're trying to get it to Patrick Roberts, but it's cut off by Matty Target. Matty Target then boots it down the left-hand side, trying to run it on for Tommy Conway, but it'll go to the Birmingham centre-back first, and they'll go all the way back to Beadle. He plays it out now. And it's going to be 7 minutes of added time here, ladies and gentlemen. 7 minutes of added time because of the treatment to the Birmingham player, plus Dale Fry. We'll see 7 minutes of added time in the first half here. So we're going to go to 52 minutes. I'm glad Severa's on. He'll create more chances in the game that we have all season. Yeah, but it's just his questioning in defensive half. Do you know what I mean? But I agree. He'll be more creative, but I still think him defensively will be a little bit scary. Do you know what I mean? Normal championship at a time, agreed, as we flick it on to Morgan Whittaker, who I don't think has touched it. Has Morgan Whittaker touched it today, Borough fans? By the way, we're allowed to be mean to Morgan Whittaker again because Rob left. Middlesbrough now throw it in quickly. Going across to Hayden Hackney, middle of the pitch here. Matty Target. Guys, as well, if you are enjoying it and you're enjoying the stream, please consider liking just by hitting the thumbs up or subscribing. It's free shot. As Sammy Severa lets a fizzer out straight at Beadle. It's a good little fizzer of a shot from Sammy Silvera, but it's straight down the throat of the Birmingham keeper. He doesn't have to move and he saves it with ease, but it did have some power on it. My God. And Birmingham will take the goal kick quickly. But yeah, so I agree that Sammy Severa's like that, but his defensive half, I think, his defensive efforts will be questioned now, especially against Patrick Roberts. Patrick Roberts is a very, very good right winger. Blues fan here. I love the energy, pal. Keep up the good work, Crow. Thank you so much, Dale. Thanks for the kind words, dude. I appreciate it, especially coming from an opposition fan as well, dude. I do appreciate it. Is Bob Mortimer playing in goal? He will have a hard time getting Wolves players to buy into his bullshit after what he said to our club. Well, good luck to him, Paul. McGree is repeatedly onto his own second balls and abandoning the ball back as soon as he releases it. Hopefully this can be a new start for him. Agreed. He deserves to start, dude. He's one of our best connecting players. We just need to get some more ball up towards him. I still question Morgan Whittaker, dude. Do you not reckon playing him out of a defensive position then? Whittaker out and Sevilla in? Yep. Yeah, I'd agree with that, Giles. Yep. I would love to see that. I'd love to see Sammy Sevilla pushed up. The problem is that we've so short in like the defensive half because of all our injuries that Sammy has to play left back to allow Matty Target to go. Do you know what I mean? We've still got Bangura though. We got Bangura out there as a left back as well. So it's a good point to put Sammy up further. The ball is with Sammy now. Flicks it onto his Aussie compatriot in Riley McGree. Middlesbrough now having it on the left-hand side. Back to Riley McGree. Riley McGree, corner of the area. He puts in a ball. Oh, it's a great ball. And it's nobody there. He puts it literally into the center of the spot. And there's nobody there. It's a great ball. Great chance created by Riley McGree. Nobody home. As Adam Morris is pulled back. Ref says play on though. And he's pulled back again. And the referee says, now another free kick here. That's got to be a yellow card, you would think, to the Birmingham player. As Callum Britton comes over and asks the referee, what's happening? Really, Tommy Conway playing, not a third of him. We have that French kid coming in, Jan. Addison Melander. That was a foul on McGree. Birmingham are dirty. McGree is class. Was at Leicester on Tuesday and just looks like he's so much more. He's a good player. He's a very good player. He's a very good player. We're in Australia, you both, just outside of Canberra, dude. Grabby Edwards, yep. And that, for those that don't know, my goat. My goat. He signed that right. He touched it right there. We're going to put you here. This ref, yeah, he's not happy with Borough. He hates the Borough. I think he secretly might be from Sunderland. It's a good job in the international break. Gives us 2 weeks. Somehow win today, then Vivesh a few games. I think he'll stay, but a new manager might bring a new assistant. The thing would be, Godwin, is that Robbie, yeah, like, it won't matter what Adi Vivesh and Harry Watling want. It'll be whoever the new bloke is, what he wants. Do you know what I mean? Quick free kick taken by Callum Britton, goes straight to Beadle, saved easy for the keeper here. So it won't, yeah, I love Adi Vivesh. I love Harry Watling. I think they're both fantastic coaches. But if the new gaffer comes in, whoever he may be, and he's got his own assistants, do you know what I mean? Then it's just, it sucks. Like, it sucks. And to be honest with you, Adi Vivesh and Harry Watling have been let down by Rob. Do you know what I mean? They're 3 months into a new job and they've been let down by the person that brought him in. Adi Vivesh, not so much, because that was a club appointment. But Harry Watling definitely, as Tommy Conway comes down the right-hand side, he trips over and the referee says, play on. Riley McGree now, back to Tommy Conway. Tommy Conway now running in, cuts on the inside. Tommy Conway gets a shot away and it's blocked by Stansfield. It falls back to Aidan Morris. Aidan Morris gets a shot away and it's a goal! It's flicked on! It's a goal! It's gone again! Hayden Hackney! Hayden Hackney taps it in! It might not be pretty, just like Rob Edwards, but it gets in the back of the net, and that's all that matters. Get in! Wake the neighbours! Hayden Hackney! Borough go 2-1 up! It's Middlesbrough creating chances like they haven't been all bloody season. Aidan Morris gets a shot away and somehow Aidan Hackney flicks it into the bottom corner of the net. It's cheeky. It's sexual. Oh, what has he done there? Aidan Hackney, you cheeky man. How have you done that, you cheeky boy? 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. Hayden Hackney. Wow. Scenes at the Riverside. Scenes at the Riverside. Wowee. A Morris shot finally finds the net. Accidental? No, it wasn't even accidental. It was literally, if you have a look, Aidan Morris gets a shot away, it hits Hayden Hackney, and he kind of like just flicks it on, and Beadle doesn't even move. Edwards leaves. We scored 2 in the first half for the first time ever. Coincidence? I think not. Edwards is sabotaging completely. Great. Look at this. Morris. Oh, what a flick on by Hayden Hackney. That is absolutely cheeky, you naughty man. You naughty, naughty man. The 7 minutes of added time is up. We're into the 52nd minute here. Get in. Another great reaction. I appreciate you, Jeffrey. Knob Edwards. Not wrong. I'm erect. A one-man 10 in my trousers. Get in. Riley McGree, dude. He spoilt my Saturday. I get this a job and in lives, but he tries to get at Borough fans' hearts with all this bullshit. There's no need to do that. It's just a job. Treat it like a job, slimy snake. That's exactly how I feel, Stephen. That's exactly how I feel, mate. And that's half time. That is half time. And what a first half from the mighty Middlesbrough. Well done, lads. Well done. It's the 2 local lads. Dale Fry with the first. Hayden Hackney with the second. And it was an equaliser early on from Damara Gray. And Middlesbrough will go in at halftime, leading this one 2-1. Get in. Get in. All right. right. Halftime here, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Let's just set the stream up. And when we'll get some thoughts of the social medias. And thank you again, all of you, for joining me. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Get in. Hey, Ryan, who's managing us today? Adi Vavesh. Legend, good to see you, Borough fans out. I'm watching from Brisbane. Up the fucking Borough, Chatty. I love you, dude. Get in, LD. Eat my entire butthole, Rob. Get in, Christian. Dream win would be stretched to come on and score as well. Agreed, dude. Agreed. Are you watching, Rob? Because, yeah, exactly. Exactly. You tell him. You tell him. You tell him. You tell him. Cheek, what a finish that was from Hayden Hackney. What a finish that was from Hayden Hackney. My God. My God. 2 seconds. Borough first Wolves in the cup. You heard it here first. These lot of bang average, and I'll say it. You can't get close to us. McGree and Britton have been excellent. Hackney once again proving the midfield. Oh, bro. Honestly, the game is so different because of Riley McGree. It really is. It really is. It really is. It really is. Riley McGree. Halftime thoughts from the Twitter sphere. I'll post my reply. It is a screenshot of a Google questioning how to remove an erection. Yep. I'm replying on the official Middlesbrough. How to remove an erection, because I'm erect. I'm 100% erect. Two Borough boys scoring the goals amidst the chaos of disloyalty from Edwards. Get in. I love that. Prob was ruining our attack. Yep. Yep, I like him at all. Who needs Edwards anyway? Agreed. Fuck him. Doing the best here against 12 men. Get in. Hate the referee. McGree's is different. He really is. Suck my nuts, Rob. Yes. Suck him. Get on your knees. Ways to respond. Come on, Borough. Who needs Edwards? Coventry still nil. Oh, I'll get you some score. I'll get you 10 out of 10 super chats, Paul. It's incredible, dude. It's incredible. It's incredible, dude. It's incredible. Let's get you some scores from around the grounds. I do apologise. Half-time between Everton and Fulham in the Premier League. Everton are leading that one 1-0. And it's half-time between West Ham United and Burnley, where the score is 1 apiece there. West Ham 1, Burnley 1. Into the Championship, your half-time scores read like this. Norwich City are at home to Leicester City. It is 0-0 there. They're into 6 minutes of added time. Sheffield United and Queen's Park Rangers, half-time there, 0-0. Half-time between Southampton and Sheffield Wednesday. Southampton are leading that one at home 2-1. Stoke City and Coventry City, 0-0. They are Stoke City at home for that one. Swansea City at home to Ipswich Town. Ipswich Town are leading that one 1-0. West Brom Albion are at home to Oxford United, 0-0 there. And Wrexham are at home to Charlton Athletic, 0-0 there. In the early kickoffs in the EFL, Blackburn Rovers were at home to Derby County and they lost 2-1 to Derby County. Hull City have beaten Portsmouth at home 3-2. And Millwall and Preston North End played out a 1-1 draw. Those are your scores from around the grounds. If you are on social media, if you have X, we are going to read the thoughts of what you think right now. We'll go to Middlesbrough's fan page, then we'll go to Birmingham's. If you want to follow me, it's at Inrictus. Let's keep reading some of these. Our centre backs are cursed. Get in. Well done, boys. I agree. I don't even know what I'm liking, but I'm just liking all of it. We're looking really good compared to recent weeks. Agreed. Hackney agreed. Been unreal. Agreed. Who needs snakes? Agreed. Much better that. He's got a snake in his profile pic. I love it. One word. Loyalty. How do I like it more than this? I want to like it so much. How do I like it more than once? Yeah, but Owens couldn't wait to leave you. Who's this prick? The Luton Llama Arsenal. I'm sorry, do you follow Luton or do you follow Arsenal? I'm really confused. And are you actually a llama? What are you doing? Wait, you're York? Who the f do you follow? I'm so confused. You're a fucking llama and I don't get who you... Are you York City? Or are you Luton Town? What are you doing? This kid. Stick that up your ass. Stick it up your ass, Robbie. Why can't I like this? Oh, I've been blocked. Oh, he doesn't like me. Aw. Did Harry block me? Oh, Harry blocked me. All right. Stick that up your ass, Harry. I don't know why. Have I done something to upset you, Harry? Probably. Very proud, lads. Very proud. Very proud. Harry doesn't like me, apparently. Harry doesn't like me. Maybe I told him to get stuffed or something. Just had the boys built on the tees, didn't I? Get in. Not wrong. Please tell us how to remove this boner. Get in. Yeah, careful, Ryan. You're rocking the Riverside from down under, baby. No, his comment got banned. My comment? I work down south. All people support two teams down here. Oh, okay. No one likes Prince Harry. True. True. Right, let's go to Birmingham. Let's go to Birmingham. I know Edwards was watching and I know he's fuming. I hope so, Sam. I hope so. Luton says it all. Don't even know what country they're in. Right, Birmingham thoughts at halftime on their social media X. Away from home, we're absolutely shocking. It's like a relegation candidate trying to hold on to what we've got. No control, lackluster, pathetic defending, no awareness in the midfield. I hope Davies rips into them. It's been pathetic. Why are we so crap away from home? Losing Pike in the first minute was a blow, but we got to go into it more in the second half. For me, Dutch has been poor, not going to lie, and we've got to create more in that final third. 4-2 to the Blues incoming. Robert equalises. Stano scores a set piece. Kyogo bags the fourth in 88 minutes. It's an easy game. This guy, if that happens, you guys need to get the lotto numbers off that Birmingham fan. 2 goals should have never gone in. Ref isn't going to help us here. Borough chucking themselves all over the shops and he's buying everything. Who is this guy? Can we play second half at St. Andrews, please, admin? Oh, no, he's crying, sorry. Got to get the ball up there. They don't look the best defensively. I mean, we did lose Dale Fry. Rank bad defending that I thought we had seen after the last couple of weeks. Hackney is what Blues Spank Doyle is, by the way. Literally called it. We need to lock off Hackney, put a man on him all the time. The only player they've got. I would say Riley McGree's having a very good game. We need a massive team talk at halftime. Always a killer conceding before halftime like that. Agreed. Duck, useless. Kyogo on. Is there anything else? Subs made no sense. Is this guy serious? Is this guy serious? The sub made no sense. Leonard's a... What do you mean the sub made no sense? He had to go to hospital. Sub made no sense because Leonard's a passenger. Of course it made sense. It had to happen. Jesus. Oh my God. Wait, what's this? Hang on, what's this mean? All right, somebody help me. I said how to remove an erection, and this guy's gone, try watching the Wolves game, lad. What does that mean? Does he not want me? He doesn't follow me. I'm really confused. He also supports Chesterfield? Does he? I'm confused. Try watching the Wolves game. Why would I watch the Wolves game? I'm really confused. Who went to hospital? Pike in the first 2 minutes, Zeus, the Birmingham midfielder. That's how you remove the action. Oh, that's how you remove it. That's why. That's why. That's why. $100%. 100% to that, lad. 100%. If I need to remove an erection, 100%. Try thinking about Rob Edwards is another comment. Yep, agreed. Do wolves like snakes? He got you there. He did. I was confused. I was super confused. That is the thoughts from social media X. As we have confirmation here, what do you think this means, Borough fans? Why do you think Brian Robson's at this game with Steve Gibson? Do we read into this, or... I'm confused. I'm confused why Brian Robson would be there, unless he's going to help find a new manager or something. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. I'm late to the party, but I've been watching the game. Up the borough, DJ. Hope you're well, dude. Green Borough just followed me, Ken Frost. Green Borough, you goat. It's a shame Wolves will be down when we're up in the Prem next year. Agreed. He's from Middlesbrough. Who is? Adam. My apologies. I wasn't following. Who? Don't you apologize, Yeet? Don't you ever apologize, my goat. Robbo will just be a guest today. He's still well liked. Do you think he's helping with... Do you think he's going to help, though? That's what I'm trying to get at. It's weird he's there of all these days. Exactly, Hells. That's what I'm asking. I hope Robbie comes back from some form. If you want to get rid of If you want to get rid of a fatty, I'll send you a picture of my ex-missus. What? If you want to get rid of a fatty, oh, as in rid of an erection, your ex-missus is ugly. Now I get it. God, I'm so... It's like, what time is it? It's almost 3 a.m. and this shit isn't clicking. Robson was born in Middlesbrough. And he's a goat. Hasn't managed in Thailand since... hasn't managed since Thailand 2011. What happened to... excuse me. What happens when Rob Edwards has a full moon comes out? Yeah, not wrong. Not wrong. Not wrong. Bloody hell. We got a big second half here. Birmingham and Middlesbrough 2-1. Let's have a quick look at the table and what this result would mean if it was to stay the same. This is where it gets a little bit juicy, ladies and gentlemen. If the scores stay the same, Middlesbrough will climb back to second in the EFL table. 29 points, will be 3 points still behind Coventry, but we will take a 1 point over Stoke City. How is that not an attractive piece for any championship manager to come in and take over? Do you know what I mean? Jesus. Right, let's go. In the chat, I want to hear who you want as your ideal Middlesbrough manager. Rob Edwards has walked away from the club like he's left a Parmo on a plate at Manjaro's. He's gone. Who cares? Snake. Let me know in the chat right now. I want to see all of you who you think, would be the next Middlesbrough manager. You can say anyone you want. Anyone you want. I want to see. Right, we got one for Addy. Thoughts on Addy? Chat, thoughts on Addy? Gareth Southgate. Will Gareth Southgate come back to Club Mountain? Mick Moldhouse? Christian, you're an Aussie, aren't you? Rye's manager? I wouldn't do it to Club Mogger. I want Mogger as well. I really like Mogger. Oh, Aussie Goat's been playing Unreal, hasn't he, DJ? Carlos Corberon, shout that. Ange, love it. It's going to be Southgate. Rooney. Can we get a ban on Max Stanwyck? That's Max Stanwyck, aisle 7. He has said Wayne Rooney. Max Stanwyck, aisle 7. Max Stanwyck. Vivesh. Dave Challinor. Not a bad shout. Pep. Zavi. Southgate or Ange. Leave it as is. It could be Kempy. You're not wrong, mate. It could be. I mean, so if he gets the win today, why not, dude? Why not? That was generally, I'm not trying to be biased here. That was generally, who agrees with me on this? That was generally one of the best first halves I've seen. Do you guys agree? Like, that was very, very exciting attacking football for a first half of football. I honestly think that was one of the best first halves we've had. I want Robbo plus Vivesh. Howson. Oh, I love Johnny Howson. My mate is Addy Vivesh. Wait, you're friends with Addy Vivesh, Declan? Josh Coburn? Pat, please. Get off the beers. Xavi has no club and asked to manage Indian national team, and India rejected him? What? Really? Agree, and we're winning against 12 men. Agreed, Sharman. Agreed. How are you, Sharman, by the way? My goat. To be honest, I think the energy was amplified because everyone thumbed their nose at the effing snake. Yep, agreed. There's no coincidence that we play like that. Big Riley's back. Agreed. Agreed. You are correct. Here we go again. Come on, the Boris. Second half, baby. Second half. Addy Vivesh and Harry Watling in deep chats. I honestly think you give it to them too at the moment. Swansea 1-0. John Musinho or Steven Gerrard. Nah, joking. Howson all day. Bob Mortimer would be funny. If you don't believe me, search it in Google. Search what? Oh, about Xavi? No, I believe you. It's just crazy that India would turn down Xavi. Give it to Lenihan. I just meant figurative. Oh, I got you, Declan. I got you. I thought you were actually related. Coberon or Addy is the best option. Okay. Let's do it. Second half, baby. Second half of football. Middlesbrough lead this one 2-1. Can we find 3 points? On the eve of another bloody international break, on the day that Middlesbrough have been walked out on by their manager, Rob Edwards, so he can go back to Wolves where he's home and happy. TalkSport have just posted us linked with Corberan. Would you take him, LD? Tell you what, you think I'm bloody over the top? You wait till you see Carlos Corberan on the sideline. I'm at the game, but I'm still watching you. Love you, Maxi. Second half underway. Wake the neighbours. Middlesbrough are going to the right-hand side. They've got a their home kit on, red shirt, white chestband, red shorts, red socks, and Birmingham are going to the left-hand side of the television screens. They are in their home kit, dark blue shirt, blue shorts, and blue socks. Middlesbrough not making any changes at halftime, neither did Birmingham. Both teams were forced into a first half change. Dale Fry going off for Middlesbrough, and Pack, who was jumped over the top of Riley McGree, fell really awkwardly on his left shoulder, and it was either a dislocated shoulder or a broken arm, not too sure, was never really shown. And he was taken off. He had the green whistle and everything, so you would think he's going straight to hospital. But both players have had to be changed out for injuries. Just wait till we get Wolves at home in the FA Cup. Third kit needs to be burned, 100%. I never want to see that. I never want to see it again. Isn't Corberon in Spain? Apparently he's about to be sacked. That's why everyone's saying Carlos Corberon is Alan Brown, who seems to be, it's like a back five now, by the way. Middlesbrough's come out with a back five. It's Alan Brown, Luke Ayling, and Matt Target as a back three. Sammy Severa left wing back, Callum Britton right wing back. So that is how Middlesbrough set up now. It's a back five again with Alan Brown playing centre back. Up the effing borough. Alex Neil, no Luther. I know I saw that link, dude, but you got to remember, mate, Gibson never ever approaches managers that are currently in a job. He never does, and never has, never will. Can't wait to play for Team Beam. Get in, baby. It's coming this week. But yeah, he will never ever approach a manager that's in current work. He never will. Morgan Whittaker. Middlesbrough now. Oh, well done, Maiden Morris. Gets the ball back, and Tommy Conway's now got it. Tommy Conway puts it back across the face. Goal, but Birmingham deal with it. And Birmingham ping the ball out of danger, straight to Gray. But well done, Aidan Morris, getting the ball back in a dangerous area for Middlesbrough, but we can't make it count. It's a high press here from Middlesbrough, and here comes Birmingham on a counter as Luke Ayling comes across. He can't deal with it. It puts Middlesbrough in a bad position. Here comes Birmingham. He wastes the chance. It's a brilliant chance for Birmingham, and he's completely and utterly butchered it. Oh my God, Birmingham fans. Put the remote down because you may throw it through your television screen. Birmingham have had a fantastic chance to equalise through Stansfield, and he has bottled it, much like Rob Edwards and his managerial career. Afternoon, Ryan. Newcastle win tomorrow. Are you at home, Tom? Are you at home? Because then I believe you. If you're away from home, Tom, I don't believe you. It's probably because Steve is not a knob. Because Steve's not a knob? What? Here comes Birmingham again through Gray down the left-hand side. They cut back inside, and Gray's taking on three Middlesbrough players, and Alan Brown finally gets the ball back off him, and it falls to a Birmingham player in Stansfield. Kindly back to Gray, puts it back in. Stansfield gets a shot away, but it goes low and wide of the Solbrin goal. Stansfield doing his best to be a nuisance there, and Middlesbrough really couldn't get the ball off Birmingham. It just kept kindly falling to them as Middlesbrough were trying to clear it, and a low right-footed shot will go wide for a goal kick to Solbrin. 48 minutes gone. West Brom are now losing to Oxford 1-0. You're a Brentford away. I don't trust you away from home, Tom. I'm sorry, dude, but I really don't trust you away from home. I would go at best say a draw there. I don't know what it is about Newcastle, but at St. James Park, you're a beast. Away from home, you're not so much beastie. I mean, West Ham, for God's sake. Here comes Birmingham with Patrick Roberts now. You're like us, dude. At home, we're fantastic. Away from home, we are shocking. As Birmingham get a shot away down the right-hand side, and it fizzes over. Solbrin doesn't need to make a save. It's a shot from Doyle. He hits it on the volley, but it goes over the far right-hand side of the goal, and it'll be a goal kick here to Solbrin. 49 minutes gone. I fancy Arsenal to win later. I hope so, Tom. Wait, no, I hope Chelsea win. I hope Chelsea win tonight, 6-0. We are second right behind Coventry City. We've got to put this game to bed. Agreed. You said before that Steve doesn't go in for managers who aren't in a job. Owners who don't go for managers. Sorry, owners who go for managers even though they're in jobs are knobs. Oh, got you, Finley. Sorry, yeah. Right, Chelsea to win 6-0 tonight. Great minds. Great minds, Hells. Hey? The combo from Edwards leaving is enough for a new side, I think. Yeah, it is. You're not wrong, dude. Can we really hold off Birmingham for 40 plus minutes? Not playing like this, Luke. No. Who's going to be your next manager, I really don't know, Tom. I really don't know, dude. I cannot stop watching you because you are so funny. Stat Max. I love you. A little early for me parking the bus. I mean, we're not parking the bus. We got it with Morgan Whittaker. I mean, he moves like a bus, but he's not parking it. As Middlesbrough now have it with Callum Britton. Callum Britton now has it. Oh, he gets it across the way, but Birmingham will clear it. And it's a bad clearance by Birmingham. He just puts it straight over the back of Callum Britton. Callum Britton said, hey, he pushed me. And the linesman's like, ha, 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 ha. You think I'm going to give you a free kick? Ha, ha, ha. It's Middlesbrough, bro. We've been told not to give free kicks. So Callum Britton just gives him the finger and walks off. Throw into Middlesbrough. 50 minutes gone. Harry Watling and Adi Vivesh in deep chats here. My gaffers. Luke Ayling with a throw in. Come on. Make something. We need a third goal here. Put it to bed. Luke Ayling with a long throw. Long throw comes in now. Goes to Riley McGree, but it's out jumped by Birmingham. And Birmingham clear their lines now and will run it out of their defenses. Tommy Conway makes himself a nuisance, but he gives away a free kick in doing so. And it's a Birmingham free kick. 51 minutes. And they will argue that one Middlesbrough, but it'll be falling on deaf ears, and Birmingham will have a free kick just outside the area. Ange Postecoglou or Sam Allardyce, hopefully you don't get Bruce. We don't need a manager so as long as Gibbo stays around. Agreed. We need McGree to score for you to usually shit. Oh, Dan, I'm naked down the street, dude. Naked down the street. Middlesbrough now. Defending from a free kick that Birmingham had caused by Tommy Conway. Gray now has it with yards of space down the left-hand side. He's going to be able to run to the corner flag. He takes it wider. Aidan Morris comes to push him off the ball and does so, but Aidan Morris gets a foot on the ball. And it looks like it's a goal kick, and then he turns to the fans and gives him one of these. My American. He's walking around like he's the Hulk. Come on. How is Britain not a free kick, but Conway's is? Make it make sense? Bro, please. Edwards, a wanker. Goal kick to Middlesbrough, 52 minutes gone. Morris just flexing for the fans. He's now the best looking man in Middlesbrough, and he knows it. Middlesbrough now. Goal kick. Jumps over Morgan Whittaker. Falls kindly to Callum Britton, who takes it down. Aidan Morris out to Morgan Whittaker. Whittaker now gives away the ball. Shock me. Shock me, Morgan. Shock me. Morgan Whittaker finally slides in and stops Birmingham running out with it. But it's going to be another Birmingham throw-in. I don't care about Edwards, neither do I. Right, the royalties are for our missed chances to get together at Bob Hawke's Leisure Centre for those that we lost. Right, the royalties are for our missed chances to get together at Bob Hawke's Leisure Centre for those we lost. T-Sada, I love you. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate it, dude. I really do. You're very, very kind to me, man. Right, it'd be funny if you promoted and passed Wolves. Oh, Tom, I would love nothing more, mate. Nothing more in this world. Oh, Luke Ayling fell over when he was in possession, but he made it work and gets a great ball out to Riley McGree. Riley McGree feeds in Sammy Severa. He comes Burrow down the left-hand side. Sammy Severa has got to get round the Birmingham player, and he can't do it. And the Birmingham player makes it look easy and steals the ball back off Silvera. And here comes Patrick Roberts down the right-hand side for Birmingham. Doesn't like what he sees forward, so he goes backwards. McGree's absolutely. He is absolutely sexual. Honestly, starting to wonder if it was all Adi Vivesh this time. Could be. Gray now with the ball for Birmingham down the left-hand side. Because we're going to have to defend this one again. Birmingham switching it from left-hand side all the way out to the right-hand side. Patrick Roberts, the ex-Mackham, now with the ball at his feet. Loves the championship. Hates the borough. Roberts passing it back to the center of the midfield, where the center backs for Birmingham are well out of position here, and a cross will come in from Birmingham now. And it goes in far post where Gray is waiting, but it goes nowhere near him, and it'll even roll in front of him. And Birmingham want to throw in here. They think it's come off Callum Britton, and they get it. And they'll have a throw in here next to the corner flag. Wolves were getting their own back for selling the Adama Traore. Tyler is singing, Rob Edwards, you're a lousy liar. Love it, T-Sada. Love it. He's a lousy liar. I'll never believe another thing that man ever says. Even if he becomes the freaking England manager or whatever. Middlesbrough now. Defending from Patrick Roberts, and Matty Target gets the ball off him, and Riley McGree comes over and helps him and then gets it out of danger for the borough. Up to Morgan Whittaker, back to Sammy Severa. That's beautiful movement by Middlesbrough. My God, that is sexual. Morgan Whittaker now with the ball at his feet. Gets a great ball up to Hayden Hackney. Hackney then dives in the way, but he's well tackled by Leonard of Birmingham, and it'll be out for a throw-in right next to the Birmingham manager. As Tom Huddleston doesn't throw the ball anywhere near Hayden Hackney, he throws it away from him. And it's going to be a substitution quickly here for Birmingham, who look like they're going to bring on two subs very shortly. 55 minutes gone. Can we pretend Whittaker's the GOAT and someone buys him in Jan? Hopefully, if Rob Edwards loves him that much, hopefully he takes him. What's your prediction on the final score, mate? I'm thinking 2-2. I said 2-0 to the Borough, but I don't want it to be 2-all. Macca's are down to 5th place, but could go down further depending on results. Don't they play later today? Adelaide? Weird comment, but anyway, Middlesbrough now have it with Tommy Conway. Tommy Conway running down the right-hand side. He's got to cut inside. He does so now. Tommy Conway pushes the centre back out of the way. Tommy Conway's taking the ball. He's holding up, waiting for reinforcements. They come now. Hayden Morris now. Centres up to Riley McGree. Riley McGree to Hayden Hackney. Hackney runs through. He's pushed over. That's got to be a penalty. Oh, my God, sir. Oh, my God. The referee blows it away, and Birmingham clear their lines. It looked like a penalty, but the referee's not going to give us anything because, again, he remembers, oh, that's right, I got the memo. Don't give Middlesbrough free kicks. Don't give Middlesbrough free kicks. Hayden Morris now has it. Middlesbrough still got a chance here. Don't rely on the ref. Just put it in the back of the net because then he has to blow the whistle. He's forced to by law. Middlesbrough now have it with Matty Targett. Matty Targett now just outside the area. Goes wide to my Aussie, Sammy Silvera. He's got the cornrows. He's got the looks. He's got the skills to beat the Bills. He's pushed over and the referee says no. The referee says no. As we bow to the masters that are PJ MOL, you have got us where you need us. PG MOL. My life. Goal kick. 2 subs to come from Birmingham. Duckish. Duckish. Duckman. Duck Bill is coming off for Birmingham. And Furuhashi is coming on, the ex-Celtic striker. He'll be on here for Birmingham. Birmingham will also make another change here. It'll be Gray coming off. And we wait to see who comes on. How does every rate Havers? Oh, bro. Not even a free kick against Sammy Severa as well. We've had the goal for Gray. That was a free kick. We've had that penalty shout as well. Anderson coming on here, sorry, for Birmingham fans. Gray came off. Those are your 2 subs on the 57th minute. It's a pen. It's a pen. Every day of the week, it's a pen. Yep. Hackney's so much better today. Yeah, it's funny when you take away Rob Edwards, isn't it? I said we need the Edwards compensation to buy more refs. Yep. You were correct. Birmingham now have it. Middlesbrough now are going to have to defend as Birmingham look like they've gone like almost 4 up top. They've got 2 out-and-out wingers now. And Birmingham are really throwing the gauntlet now to try and get a goal back. Anderson now. Simon. I just sent you an Insta. I'm back online over the Atlantic and we've scored 2. Get in, Simon. I'll check my Insta very soon, dude. £10 donation, you goat. I love you, dude. Fly safely as well. Furuhashi's going to score a brace. At least his refs are consistent. They all hate the Borough. I mean, it's a joint effort, Stephen. It's a joint effort. Yep. It's like a men's book club meeting that they meet, but it's secretly the I Hate Middlesbrough fan club. And all the refs get there and they're like, yeah, we've read that book. Shh. By the way, we all hate Borough, right? It's like a secret man's club. Kevin Friend is going to get sick of us phoning him soon. Who's going to phone him? Who's going to phone him? It was fucking Rob Edwards. Matty Targett's gone down here. It does look like we're going to make, oh my God, 3 substitutions here from the Borough, and Matty Targett's not going to be able to continue. Make some subs. We certainly are. Matty Targett is down on his haunches here, far right-hand side of the play. Physio's come out now. They're treating him. He can't continue, can Matty Targett? Not sure what it is. Edwards is the ringleader. Yep. Adi Vavesh Southgate or Corber on for me. Agreed. It's a rare triple sub. Looks like Cully Sen, severe knee pan, and someone for Matty Targett, which we don't know yet. I've still got, my footage is still showing Matty Targett on the ground. So Matt Targett is coming off. Oh, it's George McCormick coming on. We know now. George McCormick is coming on for Matty Targett. Jeez, we are down to bare bones in our defensive half now. Jesus. George McCormick coming on. Matty Targett going off. Cully Sen and severe knee pan are waiting by the looks of it as well. So we're going to have Cully Sen and severe knee pan. Morgan Whittaker's coming off. Thank. Good. Wait, Riley McGree's coming off? hang on a second. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Are we taking Riley McGree off? We're taking Riley McGree off. We're taking Riley McGree off. We're taking the goat off. We're taking the goat off. Your work's done, sir. Your work is done for today, Mr. McGree. Your work is done. Your work is done. Your work is done. Tether Mackham here. Your hair is as grey as my beard, but I still love you. You know what else is grey? I got nothing. I was trying to think of something cluey, but it didn't come. Right, Riley McGree comes off. Severe knee pain comes on. Morgan Whitaker comes off. Kelly Sen comes on. Matty Target off. And on comes George McCormick. Teddy boy, we've got a battle of Alan Brown versus Patrick Roberts here today. They hate each other. They hate each other. Patrick Roberts says, Mackhams forever. Alan Brown said, fuck the Mackhams. As Middlesbrough now running it up with Tommy Conway. He's got severe knee pain if he wants him. Uses him now. Hayden Hackney then puts in a cross and it's, oh my God, it's ugly. I don't know what he's trying to do, but Hayden Hackney tries to float it in at the far post, but it doesn't go anywhere near the far post. It goes closer to the person sitting in row 7. 47D is the lucky seat. And the winner of that football, and it's a goal kick to Birmingham, 61.5 minutes gone. Vivesh, O'Neill, Mogga or Robbo discuss Paul McGree. If you want Southgate, you'll get a rainbow kit and bend the knee before and after the game. Bend the knee. Like, does he make you bend the knee because he's Sir South Gareth? Is that what you mean? Does he make players bend the knee because he's now Sir Gareth? I mean, that makes sense. If I was Sir Gareth, I'd make players bend the knee. Like I'm Jon Snow. Oh, it's a free kick to Birmingham in a very, very bad area here. Aidan Morris, the culprit. 62 minutes gone, and Birmingham have got a good free chance here with a free kick just outside the area. Honestly, if I was knighted, I'd make people bend the knee 100%. I'd walk down to Costco, you know what I mean, or Tesco's and say, hey, I'll take a pie and a bend the knee, thanks. It's Sir Rye to you. Free kick. Strelish is coming on the 70th minute. I don't think so, Filipenko. Who else is grey? Rob Edwards is future. Get in, Sharman. That's exactly what I should have gone with. God damn it, Sharman. Where were you 5 minutes ago? Hello, Veloci. How are you, goat? Free kick. I said free crick then. Jesus. I'll be there shortly. Tim just heading to the Birmingham airport. Get in. It's 3:30 in the morning, by the way. Don't forget, for me here down in Australia. If you are enjoying the stream, please consider liking and subscribing. It is completely free to do. Birmingham free kick here. 62 minutes gone. Free kick taken now. Hits the wall. Callie Sen. Right in the chest of Callie Sen. And Doyle can't lift it over. And it's a throw in for Birmingham. Gets in. No, it hit the header. Sorry, of Luke Ayling. I thought it was the chest of Callie Sen. It's the beautiful head of Luke Ayling. Someone on the radio said, come to Borough to be a lion, left to be a wolf, ended up a snake. Yes, Astro, what a comment that is. Oh, Middlesbrough, really well done. Cut off a great pass from Birmingham, and they're away now. Aidan Morris now. He's got Hackney, and he uses him well. Hackney then gets a great ball out to Callie Sen. And now Callie Sen uses his jets. Callie Sen running down the right-hand side. He's going to try and get it across the face of goal, but it's deflected by Birmingham. But Birmingham don't clear it, and Hackney puts pressure on him. They do clear it now, and Anderson gets it away. It's great composure by Birmingham, and they clear their lines, and they've got it up now to Furuhashi, who's on the run now down the left-hand side. He uses Stansfield now with it. He's going to cut back inside. He puts a quick cross into Furuhashi, but Luke Haley cuts it off. Furuhashi gets a deflection, gets across again, and McCormick, who is there, gets it out. Furuhashi tries to put the ball in again, and it's blocked by Aidan Morris, and it's another corner to Birmingham, and Aidan Morris gives another flex to the fans, and it's a corner to Birmingham City. 64 minutes gone. Whew. Feed has gone down on my internet and connection was no either S. Oh, God. Right, let's get you some. We're going to corner to Birmingham. Quick update for scores in the Premier League. Everton are leading Fulham 1-0 at home. West Ham United are at home to Burnley, and the score is 1-1. After this corner, I will update you with the scores in the EFL. We wait now. Birmingham take the corner. It goes far post over everyone, and nobody gets a touch on it. And it'll float out the other side for a goal kick. That was a very good chance, far post. No one from Middlesbrough was anywhere near it. But it's just left by then. And it rolls out for a goal kick. 65 minutes gone. Blackburn Rovers lost to Derby County at home in the earlier kickoff. 2-1 to Derby County there. Hull City beat Portsmouth at home 3-2. Millwall and Preston North End played out a 1-1 draw. Norwich City are currently leading Leicester City 1-0. Norwich City, hello Liam Manning, keeping his job there. Sheffield United and Queen's Park Rangers 0-0. Southampton are beating Sheffield Wednesday 3-1. Stoke City and Coventry City are still 0-0. Swansea City at home to Ipswich Town, they're losing there 2-1. West Brom at home to Oxford United, they're winning that one 2-1. And Wrexham and Charlton Athletic are still 0-0. Those are your scores from around the grounds. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if you are enjoying the stream, enjoying the commentary, please let me know, because comments are quite nice at 3:30 in the morning. But also please consider liking the stream and hitting the sub button, because it's completely free to do, and it really does help the stream, because I would love to have like live updates of all the subs and that stuff happen, but the guy said that I'm not a big enough YouTuber. You are the only people that can make me a big enough YouTuber so I can have live updates. You guys are the ones that can do that for me, and I love you all for being here 3:30 in the morning down here in Australia. Hayden Hackney now on the ball. Luke Ayling gets it out to Sammy Severa. Come on, bah! Come on. Rob Edwards from Borough for Wolves is like a snake switching gardens. Hope Wolves enjoy their new reptile, but everyone knows how snakes can be trusted in the long game. Yeah, you're not wrong. Screaming and having this energy at 3 a.m. is crazy. You're not wrong, Filipenko. You're not wrong. Also, check out your TED Talk. Exactly. I don't know, Ryan, you look pretty big. Thank you, T2. Sheep under the desk. Sheep under the desk. Always love the streams every week. Oh my God, Tommy Conway's going to get onto it here. He's offside. It was a good run from Tommy Conway, but he's offside. MFC have just put something out on X. Like nothing. There's nothing here except the subs. What do you mean? We need Strelic on. I've not heard the Riverside like this for a while, bro. It's funny what a snake can do to a fan. You demand boss respect. Keep doing what you're doing. Is fire. Sun in a good way overseas over Zaz. Love you, AJ. Thanks for the kind words, dude. It's also 3:30 in the morning down here in Melbourne. Get in, Marky. My boy down in Melbourne. Is it hot in Melbourne, dude? It was hot here today. As a cross in comes straight to Solbrin and he dives and falls on it. Well done, my keeper. Red Faction bouncing behind him. And he's got the ball in his safe old hands. When will Conway do something? Right now. My stepmom is still hanging on. Get in. Glad to hear it. Stephen. Glad to hear it, brother. BBC T's keeping up Phil Azaz. Are they saying Phil? Are they actually saying Phil, Borough Boy? Did they say Phil? All the best, Stephen, mate. Keep your heads up. They did? Get in! Do they know where it comes from? Somebody text in and ask him if they know where the name Phil Azaz came from. I love it. They're keeping the name up. Love it. Apparently Edward snaked on Forest Green. Yeah, he did, Astro. The snake has done it before. Birmingham now clearing their lines. Birmingham now coming down the right-hand side. Let's get Strelic on. As Birmingham now have the ball. They've had lots of possession this second half. Patrick Roberts then gets a nice little one crossover and Callum Britton rises highest on the far post and heads it clear. Anderson picks it up for Birmingham. Birmingham still have it now. Down the left-hand side, they cleared a quick ball in, but it falls short of Furuhashi, and Middlesbrough just boot the ball clear looking for the run of Callie Sen, but it doesn't go near him. It'll be Birmingham get on the ball and they get it back to their keeper in Beadle, who's well out of his area. Rob on BBC just said Phil Azaz. Hells, get in. I love that. I love that. Get in. I wonder if Rob Lord knows why it's Phil Azaz. That's so good. He left Forest Green to get sacked by Watford. Yep. Suck it. I hope they have a shocking run. I honestly don't think Rob Edwards will do much for Wolves. Do you know what I mean? Like, as this Birmingham cross in quickly taken down by Alan Brown. Well done. George McCormick gets it and he boots it clear. Well done, Borough. We are getting absolutely bamboozled here in defense, though. We're going to need some possession here. We can't sit like this for the next 20 odd minutes. It was, oh, it looked offside by the Birmingham player, but it was left to be played on. He'll eventually get a win and talk about family. Bro, he's like, if he starts talking about family, call him Vin Diesel, bro. I don't know who talks about family more, him or Vin Diesel. Seriously. You know what? Fuck it. Rob Edwards, Fast and Furious 10. Thoughts? Get Robert. He talks about family. Him and Vin Diesel would be best mates. Get Rob Edwards in Fast and Furious 10. 100%. Do it. Birmingham now coming down the left-hand side. Vin Diesel wasn't a liar. I'm sure in one of the 10 of the Fast and Furious, he did tell at least one lie. 2 Rob, 2 Furious. Family financial wise and personally, he's connected to the area and fam live there, but still do one Eddie Edwards. There we go. Just changed my name on here. Get it, Matty Larson. Good to see you back, brother. Robert Robertson talked a lot about family. True, true. Rob Edwards sold Vin Diesel oil. A few Wolves fans aren't convinced with the snake either. He's got a lucky good start here. They'll expect him to start off well. Hope they get battered. I mean, I don't think he's going to move mountains. He hasn't got the best squad to work with, and the Premier League is not very forgiving. Final score prediction. I still think there's another goal in this, but I'm not sure which way Lust at the moment. And it's a free kick to Middlesbrough, and the crowd absolutely celebrates that the ref knows where the whistle is for Middlesbrough. Hayden Hackney's been pushed over by Leonard, and it's a free kick by Hayden Hackney, far right-hand side of the play. If Brum player picked up the ball and carried it into the goal, the ref would still give it. True. I want the whole Premier League to battle Wolves. I'm watching tonight that Chelsea win 9-0. Come on, Borough. Borough free kick. Wide on the right-hand side. It's going to be a free kick taken by Callum Britton just in front of our corner flag. He takes it now. It's whipped in far post. Kelly Sen jumps up, but he can't direct the header. I think George McCormick got in there as well, but it goes off wide of the goal. I think it might have been George even that got his last touch to it. It was George McCormick, but he can't direct his header on target, and it's a goal kick to Birmingham. And James Beadle has put it straight out. He tried to take the goal kick as quick as he could to get the run of Stansfield, but he doesn't find him. It goes straight out. And Middlesbrough have a throw in here. 72 minutes gone. No subs are warming up here for Borough by the looks of it. Nobody's getting warmed up for the Borough or is in their full kit yet. So for those wanting David Strelic on, he's not being readied at the moment. Middlesbrough happy as it is. True or false, Rye visits Riverside in 2026. True. True. I was meant to be there next week. And I couldn't because of my dad's health. But I will be back. Don't you worry about that, baby. I'm going to lay naked in the middle of the Riverside. Callum Britton. I don't think we would win with Edwards up front. I mean, I think we were getting found out a little bit as well. Ted, are you still here? Yes, definitely. And I have, well, let's do video, brother. Ted just asked me if because Stevie Wraith can't do 3's a crowd, but Teddy's just asked me if we want to do 2's a crowd. And I think, yes, we'll do it. Definitely. I don't know if you're still here, Teddy boy, but yes, definitely. And I'll sort out the video. Hope your dad's on the mend. Thanks, Nighthawk. Thank you. Sorry about your dad. Thank you, Rad. Rob will be furious. 100%. Wolves get relegated. Yep, 100%. Lay naked in the Riverside. Haven't we had enough of snakes there? Have commentary stopped scoring this season? I mean, Stoke are holding them to a 0-0. Middlesbrough now. This will be a massive win if we hold on to this. How are we playing, right? We haven't had much of the possession, Veloci, but I tell you what, we're still playing very, very well. We're holding on to a slim 2-1 lead at the moment, though, but we're going to need another goal because Birmingham keep knocking at the door, dude. We'll definitely be up to watch 2's a crowd, right? I mean, it's, yeah, Tommy, obviously Steve Wraith is away, so it won't be with him or on his channel, mate. But we'll see if we can still put 2's a crowd out. Let's have some more movement, Borough. Let's have some more possession as well. If we're going to hold on to this, we're going to need to have the ball at our feet and keep it off Birmingham. Middlesbrough now. Up to Severe knee pan. Great play back to Sammy Silvera. He's got Hackney in the center. Oh, it's a poor pass by Sammy Silvera. Jesus, overhits it and Hayden, he can't get there. Oh, and Cullen Britton's gone down as he's got a bad dead leg. And he says play on. Birmingham now coming down the right-hand side. Middlesbrough paying for that poor passing movement. Here they come. Birmingham now put it into the center of the box as it goes under Sammy Silvera. And Middlesbrough boot it clear. It does give a free kick finally. It's going to be a free kick here. I'm not too sure why it's a free kick. Is it a free kick against Birmingham here? It must be, right? Not sure what's going on, but Cullen Britton's still down here for the Borough, but which is not very good news. Jesus. What's the table like? We're second, baby. We're second. Conway has to come off for Strelic. At the moment, we've got more concerns in the defensive half, dude. I love Three's a Crowd. It's my must go to if I'm not working. Love you, Stephen. Thanks for tuning in, dude. Ipswich are 4-1 up. Oh my God, here comes Ipswich, dude. Let's get some score updates. Everton are leading Fulham in the Premier League 1-0. West Ham United are beating Burnley 2-1. In the Championship, Norwich City and Leicester City are 1-1. Sheffield United are 0-0 with Queen's Park Rangers. Southampton are 3-1 up against Sheffield Wednesday. Stoke City and Coventry City are 0-0. Ipswich Town are 4-1 up against Swansea City. No Chuba Akpom goal there, though. But here comes Ipswich Town. I tell you what. West Brom Albion are leading Oxford United 2-1. And Wrexham have just scored against Charlton Athletic to make that one 1-0. As we go back live here, Birmingham are on the ball down the left-hand side. They get the ball into the box now, and it cleared out by Sammy Silvera. He heads it straight at Patrick Roberts, who gets a quick, reflective header straight at Sol Bryn. And Sol Bryn falls in it, goes straight in the breadbasket. Thank God from Sammy Silvera's point of view, because he headed it straight at Patrick Roberts, and Patrick Roberts headed it straight on goal. Jesus. That is scary. Oh, my nerves can't take this. I mean, we can't defend like this for the next 20 minutes. I tell you what, it's not going to end well. We really need to get the ball in our half and have possession. Here comes Birmingham now through Henderson. They get across the way, far post. It's headed in, backwards, off face goal. Jeez, and he can't keep it in. It's scary scenes here. Middlesbrough are living dangerously. That is a very good chance fallen to Furuhashi. Anderson with a great ball in. Goes far post. It's a free header. And he somehow hit it across the face of goal. It was harder to do what he did than put it on target. Goal kick. I thought they scared. Sorry, Giles. I'll try and calm it down. I'm just saying, big fan of Strelic because he looks exactly like my brother. Sunderland are doing the best out of 3 North East teams. Come on, Birmingham. Okay, Sunderland fan. Let's just take a chill pill. But you are playing very well. Thanks for Alan Brown. Do you think Sol will be replaced if Dieng comes back? Dieng's already back, Liam. Dieng's already back. He's been kept in the under-21s though, dude, because of the fallout last season. Liam, you'll never see Sonny Dieng in goal for Middlesbrough ever again, dude. There was a massive fallout last season and he was sent down to the under-21s. That's why we tried to sell him in the summer. Just banter. Always just banter with the Sunderland fans. Love it, dude. Do you guys play today? Don't Sunderland play later? Arsenal. Ooh. Good luck in that one. Wait, the Dieng fallout thing was true? It was, yeah. Yeah. Just reported the Sunderland fan for misinformation. Do you think Sunderland will win against Arsenal? It's crazy because it's at the Stadium a lot. And I mean, Sunderland just keep, do you know what I mean? Everyone keeps writing them off and they just keep proving again and again and again that they're actually decent. Do you know what I mean? Like, so credit to them, dude. Credit to them. Everyone keeps writing them off and saying they're going to fall away and then AFCON's going to come and they're going to suck and that. But they're freaking 5th in the Premier League, dude. You can't keep writing them off. Do you know what I mean? Dieng was shit anyway. Don't want him in his starting 11. He won't, dude. Dieng will never step foot again. I'm telling you. Wasn't the rumor that Dieng headbutted Carrick? I don't know if that's true, but I know that there was a massive fallout and Dieng crossed the line. That's all I know. I don't know what that crossing the line entailed, but I know that Sonny Dieng crossed the line and he won't play for Middlesbrough again. Plus, he had that horrific injury, don't forget as well. That also didn't coincide too well. My girlfriend clearing out the Premier League in Holland. How's McCall being? He's been good. He's been good. Had a good header chance Birmingham are making some substitutions here, by the way. Awata has come off for Dykes. He did, Radio. Yep, he did. Dykes has just come on, so they've added some height here, Birmingham. I'd be happy I got Newcastle relegated and Borough came up. Get in. My goat. Oh, it's a long ball plays over. Cully Sen out for a goal kick here. It's 2 substitutions there from Birmingham. It was Dykes on, but I don't know who the other one was. I did miss it because I was looking at chat. Hang on. They haven't updated it here on the live feed either. I'll wait to see if I can confirm those subs for you Birmingham fans, but I know Lyndon Dykes is on. I'm just not sure who the other one was. I'm sorry. Middlesbrough now dealing with it well in defensive half. Aidan Morris gets it. And here comes Middlesbrough on a counter. Come on, Nearpan. You got to get onto it, Butter. You got to get onto it, brother. Nearpan, well done. Turns around and goes back to Morris. He's got Sammy Severa. Uses him now. Sammy Severa running down the left. Sammy Severa stops and then crosses in. And it's actually coming across as a shot. But Beadle takes it. And he rolls it out. God damn it. I agree. Let's get all 3 Northeast teams in the Prem. People can't forget that Clough played for us. Exactly. Come on, Middlesbrough. Commentary have just scored. Did they? Oh, damn it. That's not what we needed. Commentary now leads Stoke. When is Strelic coming on? I don't think he's going to come on today, Filipenko. I'm sorry, mate. Did you hear the new film where Rob Edwards on a plane? It's a corner to Birmingham here. Hayden Hackney can't deal with it. And it doesn't look like Middlesbrough are going to score again. We haven't had any chances in the second half, so we're going to have to bloody hold on here for the next 9 minutes. Birmingham corner. Alex Neil rumoured, right? No, Ted. No. No, we won't go for him, dude. I know it's a rumour, dude, but Steve Gibson never goes for it. Plus, oh, Teddy, now that you're here, I don't know if you heard me. Yes, Tatu's a crowd tomorrow, dude. And we can have video, dude. We can have video. I have it all set up, dude. It'll be fine. So, yes, Tatu's a crowd. Just text me a time whenever you're free. Because I'm free most of tomorrow. Because it'll be tomorrow night, my time. But yeah, yes, Tatu's a crowd, dude. And we'll be it on video, dude. Don't worry about that. Oh my God, Middlesbrough. Oh, Tommy Conway. Both men go down. Ref says play on. Both men are on the ground here. Kumas and Tommy Conway are on the ground here. Linesman saying stop the play. And then does stop the play. And referee will come back over here to Tommy Conway, who's holding his head. And Kumas is grabbing his little Kumas. Oh, no. It's Tommy Conway down holding his head. And Kumas is holding his little head, if you get my drift. It looks like he's taken one to the little Kumas. He's back up on his feet. And Tommy Conway comes back to his feet now as well. Will do, broski. Love it. Love it, Teddy boy. Love it. The only way the refs gets involved is if another ref says something. Yep. 83 minutes gone. Free kick, Birmingham. And Middlesbrough are going to make some substitutions here. No, we're not. We're just taking a drink break as we go all over for Adi Vivesh. And here we go. Goal, free kick. Come on, Borough. Hold on, bro. Hold on, please. Looking forward to Tuesday crowd. It's good. We'll talk more Middlesbrough. We'll have to talk some Newcastle, but me and Ted aren't obviously the experts on Newcastle. But it'll still be good to cover this match and everything with Rob Edwards, because that'll take up a lot. And obviously the result against Arsenal for Sunderland. When does Newcastle play? Does anyone know when Newcastle play? Oh, Birmingham put a great chance in, and Anderson rolls out for Anderson. Anderson takes it now. For those that don't know what I'm talking about, I'm on a podcast called Three's a Crowd, where we talk Sunderland, Newcastle, and Middlesbrough. 3 teams that are usually rivals, but we bring together 3 fans from each of the teams and have a bit of rivalry and a bit of a banter. We need Borough, Newcastle, and Sunderland in the Premier League. Agreed. I thought the linesman can't flag for a foul or interference, something like that. Riley 40-yard missile to finish it off. Riley's on the bench, Christian. They play tomorrow at 2 p.m. against Brentford. Okay, cool. So we'll miss that one. So Wolves are coming down and the Borough's going up. Exactly, Dan. Exactly. Have you ever seen Football Manager 26? It's dreadful. I did see it, T2, and I sort of stayed away from it. Plus, I'm addicted to Battlefield 6. Stoke are losing puts Coventry more solidly, puts us more solidly in second, does it? Oh yeah, it does too. Let's just hold on for the 3 points here first, but you're right. But it does give Coventry a 5-point lead if it stays the same, but it does give us a 2-point gap on Stoke in third. Come on, Borough. We need to hold on for this. Silvera now with it halfway. Please don't mention FM26. Oh my God, Maiden Morris has got it and he gets a free kick for the Borough. Nice job. We are living very dangerously. We are, Simon. Call us 007. Right, another goal for Borough would be good. You're not bloody wrong. Please be respectful of recovering addicts. All right, Delano Bergzorg's coming on for the Borough. So there won't be David Strelic today. It'll be Delano Bergzorg coming on, Tommy Conway coming off. Strelic fans, please relax. Troll of the week's going to be fire. Oh, God, hells. Actually, we'll have to put that together because Steve normally does that. Delano Bergzorg coming on, Tommy Conway off. And guys, if you are enjoying the stream, please consider liking and subscribing. It really is a great help. You guys are the ones that can really help me grow, both on YouTube and as a man. And I really do appreciate it. As Middlesbrough get the ball to Hayden Hackney, but Hackney is tackled well by Birmingham, out for a Birmingham throw-in. Bergzorg's got gloves on. Run your socks off, yeah. His hands are cold. As Birmingham get it back to Beadle. Beadle boots it up down the right-hand side. Headed out by George McCormick. Well done, George McCormick. Well done, George McCormick. Tell you what, Hayden Hackney's my man of the match today. He's been stellar today. Right, beers for the fallen. Long way up, short way down. Poorly dog to sort out. Love you, T-Sider. Beers always, mate. Thank you so much, dude. Get into them Blues. Borough hanging on for dear life. Yep, they certainly are. Birmingham have also won the last 2 games 4-0. Well, we've done all right with a makeshift defense and all our bloody injuries, I tell you that. As here we go with Birmingham now. They get the ball in a dangerous area. They're going to keep knocking at the door and we're going to have to keep shutting it if we want to hold on to 3 points here. Birmingham now. Anderson. Moving it from left to right. Drawing Middlesbrough out. Trying to pass around them. 87 minutes gone. Not sure how much injury time will be added on here. We had 7 minutes in the first half because of 2 injuries. Birmingham now put a long ball into the box and Callum Britton gets there first and heads it clear. And he'll head it out of danger as severe knee pain comes over and he's tackled and he wants a free kick and the ref's saying, no, mate. It's a free kick. Sorry, it's a throw into Birmingham. They take it quickly. Anderson now. Stop playing for the whistle and play for the ball, knee pan. Come on, Birmingham. Anderson now running in down the left-hand side. He puts a cross in now, goes far post, and no one can get to it. It'll fall for Delano Bergzorg. Bergzorg now. Oh, he's wasting time. That's not what I want to see. Delano Bergzorg then boots it up to Callie Sen. Forgot Callie Sen was on the pitch, to be honest with you. And Middlesbrough get a breakaway now through Delano Bergzorg. Come on, Borough, run! Run! Delano Bergzorg now coming down the left-hand side. He's tackled well by Birmingham. Threat averted. Oh, did I say come on, Birmingham? Did I actually? Jesus, sorry. It's 4 a.m. in the morning. Of course, I didn't mean that. £2 donation. Hope everything's going well for your old man. Peace out. Love you, MMA. Thank you for the support, dude. We're like 14 out of 10 super chats, dude. I really do appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. And thank you for the kind thoughts towards my dad. Last 4-0 win. Birmingham were home ground and won 4-0 against Millwall. Oh, you beat Millwall 4-0? Jesus. I forgot about that. Post B, good win, Borough. Coping up with Coventry. Oh, there's a great cross comes in. Well taken by Solbrin. Have Coventry won it? Oh, no, you have. Have you? Have you won it, Finn? Solbrin taking the goal kick now. Boots it clear, but it's going to go all the way to Beadle. We only beat Millwall 3-0. Yep. We're not good away. Thank God. We needed a win, mate, after the 48 hours we've had. Anyone got Specsavers numbers? Those refs need to die test. 11 minutes added on in that game. 11 minutes in Coventry's game. Jesus. Here comes Birmingham again down the right-hand side, cleared by George McCormick. Yo, George McCormick's been very, very good. George McCormick has been very, very good. We are absolutely balls to the wall here. We are obviously are going to sit back and say, righto, Birmingham, you barrage us. You come and attack us as much as you want. We're just going to sit here and defend by the looks of it, which is going to be an absolutely fun last couple of minutes for Borough fans. Middlesbrough now having to defend. Birmingham now getting the ball down the right-hand side. Oh, Furuhashi doesn't get the right mentality in the right frame and passes it out. And it's 4 minutes of added time. 4 minutes have got Middlesbrough hanging on. 4 minutes that Borough are going to have to hang on here, Borough fans. Birmingham fans, you've got 4 minutes to find an equaliser, and Middlesbrough have got 4 minutes to add on. Hang on. Come on. Come on. Who you knew McCormick with such a brick wall? Dude, he's played a fantastic since coming on. Come on, Borough. McCormick now throws it down the line. And Luke Ayling jumps up and heads it clear. Aidan Morris. Squeaky bum time now, Borough fans. Alan Brown runs through, gets it to Severe Nipan. Nipan goes backwards. Luke Ayling then chips it over the top, looking for the runner Callie Sen, but it doesn't go nowhere near him. And it'll be out for a Birmingham throw-in. And they're not running over quickly to take it. Norwich are losing at home again. Bullshit. Have Norwich just lost it? Oh my God, they're losing 2-1. Oh, he's getting sacked. Oh, Liam Manning, you're getting sacked. There's no way Liam Manning survives it, right? There's no way, dude. There's no way Liam Manning survives that. It's 2-1 at home. There's no way. Goodbye, Liam Manning. Ipswich Town have won 4-1. Here comes Anderson. Oh, God. West Brom 2, Oxford full time. West Brom have beaten Oxford 2-1. Come on, Borough. Please hold on. Please hold on. Please hold on. Please hold on. That's going to be a corner to Birmingham. Schnitzel's on sticks. Mary Stixel. Where's Josh Sargent? Is he back in the US? I'm not sure. Is he not playing for Norwich today? Corner to Birmingham. And the keeper's coming up as well. Oh, far out. Right, James Beadle's coming up. They need the equaliser. All right, it's a corner taken now. Back post goes over the top of Beadle, and it'll fly out. And then Beadle comes and pushes the player. Beadle has shoved the player in the face. How's that not a card? You can't do that. How can you... Sir! How is that not a card for Beadle? That is disgusting. He's pushed him in the chin. Oh, it's a yellow. Fuck. We need investigating, dude. That's a red, bro. That's a red, bro. He's unprovoked. He stands up and he pushes Luke Ayling in the bloody chin. He literally punches him in the chin. That's a red. That's a fucking red. That's a fucking red. That is shocking. That's a red. God damn it, that's a red. Jesus Christ. These fucking refs, bro. That is disgusting. Far out, bro. That's a red. Throw in here to Birmingham. We're up to 4 minutes of added time now. There's no more added time. There's no more added time. Here comes James Beadle again for the throw in from Birmingham. It's thrown in by Birmingham. There's headed clear by Middlesbrough. We're waiting for the referee. Callie Sen boots it as hard as he can. And if we can get the ball, there's no keeper. Severe Nipan can't control it. And it's the throw into Birmingham. The keeper's literally nowhere near it. Long ball played by Birmingham. Ref saying play on. Cleared in. Headed in. Headed in again. Cleared by Aidan Morris. And the referee needs to blow the whistle at some point. We're literally 95 minutes now. Come on! Thank you! Oh! I don't know why I'm emotional. What a shit 48 hours it is. We've hung on for 3 points. It's a massive fucking win. Get in! Jesus! Bro, Luke Ayling and Beetle here coming and apologizing to each other. Should have been a red. Oh, that is a sweet, sweet feeling after that week. Far out. Get in. God, we needed that. Oh, this club, bro. No, not yet, Oak. VFL ref, bro. He did everything he could, that referee today. He really did. Jesus Christ. Right, scores around the grounds in the Premier League. It's finished 2-0 to Everton against Fulham. West Ham have beaten Burnley 3-2 in the Championship. Norwich City have lost at home to Leicester City 2-1. Sheffield United and Queen's Park Rangers has finished 0-0. Southampton have beaten Sheffield Wednesday 3-1. Coventry look like they're going to beat Stoke City 1-0. Swansea City have lost to Ipswich Town at home 4-1. West Brom have beaten Oxford United 2-1. And Wrexham have beaten Charlton Athletic 1-0. Unity is our strength. We move forward together. Get in. The red faction. Unity is our strength. We are stronger together. Get in. Oh. Show us the replay. Which one, Tom? The replay of what one, brother? What do you want to see? You're a true Fire fan, man. Tears of joy. I love it. MMA, bro. That was like that. What an emotional week, dude. Like, what the hell, bro? This fucking club, bro. I love it so dearly, and we've been treated so disgustingly, bro. The fan base literally just sticking towards us. The end. Adi Vavesh with a big smile on his face. Well done, Adi. Well done, Adi. Players going around. Coventry next at home. We must win. Yeah, I know. It's a tough ask. We got Oxford away, then Coventry at home, followed by Derby at home. After the 2 weeks, we really did, LD. There was some sort of football god looking after us. 100%. Love to your dad. Thanks, man. See you next time. Thank you, Elephant. Thanks for the kind words. Love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out with me till 4 a.m. in the morning. How are we? Chelsea, we look so much better today. I thought this was maybe a blessing. Birmingham are a top team in this league and have been scoring for fun, and we rolled them today with the scoreline. Don't show that. Sorry, but the scoreline doesn't show that. Yeah. Dogheads are down this season. Is Oxford United any good? We're playing them next. They're all right. Any team can beat anyone in the championship, mate, to be honest with you. Oh. That is a massive win, Borough fans, after the week we've had. Jesus. Let's see a replay of the goals here, ladies and gentlemen. Riley McGree here, putting it across the face of goal. This is the chances that we saw. Oh my God. I'll wait for the goals here so I don't get in trouble. How is Coventry still going? I don't know. They've got so much added time here. It's just finished now. It's 1-0 to Coventry. Mason Clark with the winner there. So Coventry take a 5-point lead now. Full time now? Yeah, full time now. Get in, Rye. How I enjoyed that. Well done, Rye. The wife's been laughing at you screaming. Love you, Jeffrey. Thank you so much. Shout out to you, Mrs. Wood. I do apologize for screaming the house down. It was a fantastic stream, an emotional stream. But somehow we got away with 3 points. And it was so, so important to take 3 points from this one after what we've been through. I tell you what. Right, it's 4 a.m. in the morning. I'm going to sit down and probably cry. I'm going to go post the reactions to both goals. Make sure you follow me on the socials at Inrictus. We've got 2 weeks off for an international break, but trust me when I say pro clubs teams are coming out in these next 2 weeks, okay? Team Beam launches these in this international break. If you play FIFA FC 26 and you got a pro club or a player, get in touch on the Discord and we'll get you in. How does the table look? Oh, baby. This is how the table looks. Second in the league, Middlesbrough 29 points, 5 points behind Coventry on 34, but a 2-gap lead on Stoke City. Get in. God, that's good. I tell you what, we got to just keep grinding results out like that. That's all we got to do. 2 weeks to find a new manager. It's a big 2 weeks. If we do find a manager or there's any rumors or anything, I will come live as well. Delilah Puss B, good. Congratulations on that win, dude. I want to see the replay if there's a red card. All right, I got you. Hang on. Let me see if I can find it for you. Okay, here. It's here. It's here. It's here. It's here. So you can see Beetle here. Look, see that? So Beetle's up for the corner, right? He's here. He gets nowhere near it. He pulls the player down and then jumps up and pushes. I mean, that's a red, right? I mean, I'm no referee, but I'm pretty confident you can do that. Look. He pushes him down. Luke Hallings celebrates and he pushes him in the face. That's a red. I mean, I'm not, I mean. That's a red. You can't. Are we allowed to do that? I guess we're allowed to do that. I didn't know why I couldn't do that. Far out, man. Jesus. Alfie Jones was yellow all day. Lumley should have been sent off against us. Agreed. Ref hate us. They really do hate us. They really do. I'm starting to pay, like we were joking, but now I believe. Do you know what I mean? Now I believe. Bloody hell. All right, beautiful humans. You take care of one another. Be kind to one another. Be safe in this crazy world of ours. The Borough have been through it this week, and we all deserve that 3 points, bro. BBCs have just posted the score caption, Rob who? Fucking get in. I'm glad they're on it as well. Rob who? Yeah, get in. Stick it up him. Love you guys. Stick together. It's going to be a big 2 weeks to find out who comes next for Borough, but we'll be right here when Oxford come around. As I said, there'll be FC 26 streams and content for pro clubs coming very soon. And also, I'll go live and update you as soon as I know anything about the manager update here at the Borough. What a crazy couple of 48 hours it's been. What a crazy week it's been. For me personally, with my dad and everything that's happened. I love you all. Thank you all for the support. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you beautiful people rocking up and hanging out with me every time we go live. I can't thank you enough from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the super chats, guys. Absolutely incredible. Not sure, Tom. I'll have to talk to Teddy Boy and I'll let you know, mate. The super chats, honestly, today was incredible. Thank you so much for all the support. Honestly, you guys go above and beyond every stream, and I can't thank you enough. Thank you so much. Be kind, be safe. I love you all. Check out the socials, check out the Discord. I'm going to go paste the reactions, and I will see you all on the very next one. Love you. It's bye for now.